Hey, all you happy cats, it's Trinity. Today we're going to do some talking about what the server is like with a friend just thinking about eventually coming over here. So let's get started. I'm going to put us on live scene. It's thinking about it. There we go. And I have the wrong thing on here. Well, you know, that's because reasons. I used to be. I'm going to have to show him the Cursive Scion stuff anyway. All right. Okay. So here's this is the name of our guild is Kobe Dynasty on Excalibur, and this is our FC house. Some of the stuff changes during the year. Right now it's winter, so we have the igloo. But he changes around a lot. I like to go down in this pool area and swim. I don't know why. I'm weird, but I do like to go down there. And I think the action when you jump in the water and you actually go under the water is kind of cool. So this is the outside of the house. All right, so first floor. All right, can you see it more from?
Yeah, looks awesome.
You can see it on Twitch, or are you on the other one still?
I'm on the other one still.
Okay, all right, well, double streaming, man. All right.
I was kind of fool around with the game.
Food over here. You can sit and have some food if you want. Kind of a cash place. I haven't seen people role play there, but it would be really cool if they could. Down here, we got a few hot tubs for those who want to chill. A place to have tea. This is where we did our glam contest, which was seasonal, so it was winter, holiday. It was battle glam and casual, and I tied for first for seasonal. I dressed up like Elsa, so I should see if I can try to find that picture. I'll send it to you. And over here is the crafting area, so if you want to come in here and get your points, it's all in here. I'm still learning about the world of crafting, and it sucks you in. Okay, totally sucks you in. I think that's it down here. All right, upstairs. Here's a little sitting area. I remember when we first started playing and they randomly invited us, and we were like, oh, they have a house? Like, we were 24. We didn't even know what we were doing. You know, we're like, there's a spell and now I'm in a dungeon, and there's there wasn't a whole lot. And we're like, there's a house. Let's go to the house. And we came to the house and we sat in the chairs and looked at each other like, we're going to log out here. Like, we were so excited to be in a house because, you know, in WoW it wasn't that great. So it's a bedroom. I think this might be a place for a hot tub or bath. I always wish that this one that went out on the front actually opened, but they never do, disappointingly. This is another bedroom with a sitting area. And over here, they had a designer do this, by the way. Over here is another hot tub. So there's a lot of people that may or may not RP in here. We do a lot of RPing in this guild. We do a lot of clubbing. So, and actually I have an alter ego called the Cursive Scion, and he opened a club last weekend called the Lunitarium, and I'll take you there in a little bit. But there's a lot of times when we're like, hey, let's go. Like, we're doing mount runs for people who want the mounts from the old content. and you know they need to open it, so it's kind of helping them out. In fact, it was me. It wasn't because I knew what to do. I was trying to open it up, and so this is where we sat here and we logged out. We like thought we were so cool. But we'll probably club afterwards. There's a lot of clubs around. We know some of them that are really good, that we kind of watch. And it's getting to the point where you can surf around on other servers now. It used to be that it wasn't worth the wait, or you had to do it really late if you're coming back to this, you know, to this server. So this is our house. And oops, you know what we didn't do? We didn't show you Chad's room. Chad has a, I call it the frat house room because it's in here and not an apartment.
Oh my.
Apparently Chad is talking to his people.
My people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well. It's in Discord.
Oh, we have people here. Well, we gotta let people got in apartments now. Might have to tour those eventually. All right.
Have we hit 69 yet?
No.
That's the important question.
So this is Chad's place. Because he's a bunny, he made it that theme, like gardeny.
Oh wow.
I wonder if I can sit on this.
Did I make it too close? I had to move everything around. Eh, that's good enough. Cool.
It's a good thing I'm skinny.
Yeah.
That looks nice. Nice work.
Thank you. It was a labor of love and frustration.
Oh my god, yeah, the swearing when you do the glitching is not fun. So this is his
I heard
place.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, the housing thing is just epic in this game.
It is. Let you like actually sit. There we go.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. We have a static group, but we're not a part of it. Eventually we'll probably do the normal just for the story, but again, there's no rush. So we were waiting for people to finish MSQ that hadn't, and now we just haven't gotten it together yet. Pretty relaxed when it comes to, but we do have some sweaty people that really like raiding a lot, so I don't know. There are probably some that will go on to the harder ones. I've done enough sweaty in my life. I'm done with that. I just like to have fun when I go into something. Because I'm paying for this game and all the glam, so. Usually there's people hanging out around here. This is Leo over here. He is got his really righteous bodysuit on. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, go ahead and flex for me, bud. It's a really cool suit, honestly.
It's awesome looking.
Jessica, Chad, Caius. Yeah, there's usually somebody hanging here. Most of the time. Sometimes there's a lot of us because when we gather here for some sort of an event. So let me show you my apartment. It's for people who want to go and hang out. I was going to make it like a venue, but it didn't really feel... It was okay, and people are more than welcome to come in there and hang out, but this is my place.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
It's called the Azure Moon. That's what I named it. It's a nice place to hang out.
That's super cool. cool, man. I really love that scene.
I want to get a picture of Stinian in here. I'm not sure where I put him though. During the day, the lights up really nicely with those windows. Okay, so there's my place. Oh, let me see what the... Oh, this is the person that helped me, I think. Advice. Oh, somebody was just in there not too long ago. Cool. It's nice when people say they like it. Alright, let me find his... There it is. Alright. Chad, do you want to go with me over to the Lunatarium?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Excalibur. We got our lavender beds. My least favorite place to go.
That was weird.
Did it not work?
No.
Did I move or something? Probably. Oh, the destination is currently congested.
Where are you trying to get to? New Gridania?
Yeah. Let me try again. That worked. Yeah, Mione, like, of all places, like, who wants... Oh, I know why.
Oh my god.
It's the new event. Everybody wants to be here for the new event.
Oh, is it over there? Is that why?
Yeah. Let's see. We want to go to Lavender Bed.
I'm trying.
W24.
Alright, finally let me over. I'm on a loading screen. Oh god.
I know.
Yeah,
It's probably the
Alright.
worst day to do this.
yeah. Ward 24, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And it's plot 29. It's like way back in the corner where nobody is.
Yeah.
In its nooks and crannies. Let's see what's the closest one.
It's your own house. You don't know this yet?
Lavender. No, Lavender North.
Northwest.
Well, what do I do when I'm on the Cursive Scion? I literally go right to my house.
Dost thou know thy chamber number?
Lavender Northwest. Okay. I doth know only because I go directly. So
I just happen to be the resident DJ there, so I have to know my way.
this is the Lunatarium.
Cars in my fantasy game?
This is something from Il Neg, so I kind of like that because all the lore. All right, so let's
Yeah,
go
it's really
in.
nice.
We had quite a crowd last Saturday.
Yeah, we did.
I used the moon thing again.
I want one of those pictures like in my real house.
I know, right? It's a small little nightclub.
Small.
So cool, you got like little glow sticks now in the game.
What are you doing?
The poles?
The glow sticks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you can buy a set of them, but if you just want one, I think they're like $2 or something.
That's awesome.
Let's see, there's that. There's...
If you buy the set, it's a little bit more. But then what they also put in game, the last
Right.
patch, they put poles in there for pole dancing.
Ooh, ooh.
The Cursive Scion made quite the tip by dancing on these Friday, Saturday night.
Freaking 2 million gil, god dang.
Well, that was for the whole night. I was telling fortunes too.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I do have an alter ego that's basically Uriage. Looks exactly like him. And then I also have another little guy that I take out sometime. His name is Bob Rosslet, and it looks just like Bob Ross, except he's a Lalafell. So yeah, we don't just raid.
No.
Yeah, this is way funner than raiding.
Oh yeah. We got people that will, to their own health and detriment, stay up way too late doing this stuff.
Yeah. I think my set last weekend was like
5 hours.
6 hours long.
We're gonna have to adjust
Wow.
that, or we faded pretty fast at the end. And actually, what happened is at the end, we decided to do an after party thing, and so he got on his alter ego, which is This Is Thancred, and we went into one of the bars that we know fairly well, and they announced that we were there because we dressed exactly the way we're supposed to be dressed to be those characters. So now we have a bunch of people in the FC creating characters so that we can all RP together as a group and walk into a bar together. Yeah.
That's really awesome.
So we do a lot of that. You know, I do a little bit of roulettes and stuff, but like this morning, but today I did some fishing. I'm doing some crafting. I'll go look at glam. I'm trying to figure out what.
I'm sorry. Is this some of that dungeons? Like, don't you do some of that stuff for like crafting and certain random stuff yet?
I don't know about crafting. I haven't had to, but
Oh, okay.
I do spend a lot of time in the foundation. Have you ever been over there?
I have not. No.
It is a place that's specifically for crafters and leveling and all kinds of stuff. Hey, we should take them over there. Want to go over
where
there?
we going?
We're gonna go to the foundation. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
today, then?
as.
Yeah.
You'll go as my botanist.
Maybe on stuff in the game that we may have been there when we were actually playing, but just not really did anything with because it was kind of getting towards the end of our gameplay.
The foundation is pretty easy to open, and it's an area specifically for crafters. And then an offshoot of the foundation is something called the diadem. And the diadem is where you can go level up your, or buy a bunch of, sell a bunch of stuff to other crafters that you can farm there. So you can fish there at 52, and you can go in there at 20 on a botanist or a miner, and you can level up a long way. Just kind of, and it's a lot easier to do it in there.
Okay, I think where you're at, I think I remember this place almost now. It's been a while, so it's hard.
Anyway, I went through the whole story of it, and it's pretty cool. Like, they have a whole storyline for it, and I actually enjoyed it. I thought it'd be like, I gotta read this, right? But it wasn't like that. But here is my, here's my problem. It's the sticker cards that you can get scratch-offs. It's kind of an addiction. Let's see what they're asking for today. If there's anything I can get from a collectible perspective. Plywood. Those scratch-off cards that you can then win things. I like those.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you get some cool stuff in them?
Sometimes you can. Let's see if I can. I need plywood, right? How many do I need? Let me see if I can go grab some. What level is that? 68? And I'm 78, so I should be able to. Plywood. Let's see if I can get any. I'm just going to try a couple and see if the nodes are out there. But what's nice about this is that this stuff is not, you don't sell it on the open market. Well, yeah, you do sell it in the open market, but you have it certified, and then I've made some bucks off of this stuff because other people need it for leveling.
Oh, wow.
Surprisingly, I like botany because I can go in an area and farm something that's valuable or whatever I need, and I can listen to the music the whole time. And a lot of the music is really good. Hey, did you come out here? Yay. Alright. See what we can get. I like botany better than I like mining. It's just me. Hey, there's nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. You see something? Why don't I see anything when I first come to these islands?
Because you're going backwards.
Am I really?
Uh-huh.
Should we go the other way?
Yeah.
Alright.
Going backwards.
What?
Because, yeah, the first two over here. And it's always these two.
Oh,
And if
that's
you
true.
do that-
Let's see if I can get plywood in here. No, not that. Maybe it's the other one. Might not be worth it. We'll just try a couple. Alright, so Sky Builder's plywood. Do you have to make it? That would be what? Maybe wood? Sky Builders U-log and U-log. Ah. What was here? I'm not even up to that, or it's not letting me. Well. Alright, well, we won't do that right now. I might be able to do it with cooking, but I don't think I have any tea leaves left. Alright. I don't know if I can certify anything here. No, we don't have enough. Okay. You have to have groups of 5 or 10 or something for them to certify it. So. for this. All-purpose tea infusion. Let's see.
What is going on, game?
Is it giving you troubles?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Let's see if our chiffon has any. We need tea leaves, frogs. I got the frogs. Can do at least one. I don't have a lot of this material, that's why I stopped making it. Alright, what's the next one at 80? Alright, well, can't do that for you now. Cool. Alright, so this is, I mean, you've got your stuff up. I looked at your profile, but... And this doesn't really work that well from 80 to 90. I'm trying to get my botanist up to 90, 80 so I can go over to the new area. So...
Yeah, I did a lot of my level to do the those quest boards. You had to get big certain items. They give you like double XP or I don't know something like that's. It was like some special way. I don't know.
Yeah, use the tomes that help too that you can get from your company for some seals. And then they're opening up a new. Let's go show them that. A new area for housing that's going to come in 9.1, I believe. It's called Imperium.
Yeah.
I'm just going to 1. Ward 1. And it doesn't have houses in it yet. Because they haven't gone on sale yet. But this is what this one looks like. Oof. Let me
Where's it at? There it is. Okay, we're good.
which one did you want? That one?
Yeah, and it's like, where's my paladin one?
That's kind of nice here. It does have more of a snow themed area. And each one of them has their own water source, right? So Lavender Beds has some sort of a lake-ish, riverish thing. And Limsa has a great little beach on it. Goblet has a really cool pool in the middle. Shirogane has a nice little beach as well. This one has heated pools outside so they steam, right? And then they have actually like a sauna as well. So I'll show you that in a second. But this is what it's going to look. I can't wait to see what designs people are going to have on it.
That's crazy looking. It's so huge.
Uh-huh. Very expensive. I wouldn't mind having a house here. I just don't know if what they're doing this time is that you can put your name in on a house, and it's drawn by lottery, and you can only put your name on one house at a time.
Oh, nice.
So there's none of that standing there and clicking stuff. But it is massively big and totally different from how the other ones are arranged. I don't know, can I jump down here? No, probably not. Right there, maybe. Fine, I'll do it the right way. And then they have, here's the pools. So this is the swimming pool, actually. It's very similar to the goblet in this design, where you have walking parts and then swimming parts, you know. But it's cool at night. It's kind of lit up a little and it's all steamy and cool looking. And then I discovered this one of the times I was in here. There's actually a sauna room right here.
It's very like Greek or Roman or something. Like, it's cool.
Yeah. So this is the new area. What else can he show you? Him and Kitty. Yeah. He's gotta let the cats in before they have a fit. Yeah. Probably should change out of this. Let's see.
Oh my, what a helmet.
Oh, you like this one?
Yeah.
I've been known to wear this in a dungeon. He's got one too. What did I do this for? Oh, we had a impromptu flash mob in Ulda a couple days ago, and we were all dancing, and both Chad and I had our helmets on. See, we do weird stuff like that.
That's so cool.
Let's see.
Played many a games, but it's the one thing this game has over every one of them is the attention to detail in it.
Oh yeah. And I have a cat meowing at me that he wants my attention. Except his idea of meowing is like, it's weird. Yes, you're a weird ginger. Okay. So let's see, what else would you like to see or know? Anything in particular?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't, I have just a lot of general stuff, but I think it's just stuff that we skipped over in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like things your guys are doing, you know, just doing little events and, you know, the little I don't know, just going here and here, and I don't know, just the actual game stuff. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
just a cut and dry thing. We never got taught any of that stuff. Like I was doing like crafting things where you have certain gear on it, and you had to use certain abilities to get the thing to proc proper. Like, I was learning how to do that, but I really didn't understand any of the background behind it. I was just like, here, you need to get this to get to here. Okay, well, how does that work? I don't know. Just juggle the number around so you figure it out. Okay, perfect. So that's
Yeah.
the quick lessons we got, which it just made the game not fun.
Right. I would say that crafting is okay for me as long as I understand the reason why I have to do it. So the click for me was I have a goldsmith and I could make the flies for my fishing because I really wanted to try fishing in the diadem, fish in the clouds. It sounded interesting to me. But I found out I had to be 52 and get ocean fishing for that. So I have to work on it. So then I backed myself up and went, oh, my goldsmith can make all my lures. I don't have to buy them. So that was kind of something I've been working on. I think it's hard. People. Chad does macros, and I use them and for culinarian. And I think it's just because I want one at 90, and culinarian's kind of the one that I've picked for sure. I don't really have much desire for blacksmithing or others. I eventually probably will grit my teeth and do them just because I'm a completionist. But the things that I really like to play are a botanist. I like to go pick flowers and chop down things and listen to the music. The background music of the zones are pretty good. So I'll do that just to kind of chill out before the end of the night. And fishing I'm kind of getting into because I'm kind of slowly working my way into figuring out, okay, this fish you catch at night. I had to do a little research on it. And then I need this lure. Okay, and so then I go there and I try to catch it. And it's kind of fun because I like fishing in real life. So if people don't like fishing in real life, they're probably not going to like fishing here because it's too close to the real thing. We haven't really opened but one beast tribe. That's one thing that we probably will do because there are items that you can get from these beast tribes. Actually, I think we've opened two. We've opened the fairies and the fish people, right? The little fish people from Stormblood with the bell, the little catfish. So we opened those two, and I haven't done anything with them, but they are open. Usually have long quest lines, and they have things like pieces of glam or things you can sell for good gil. But again, that's only if you want to do it, right? Nobody says you have to do it all. And I've kind of bucked the system a little. Like I'm so used to WoW that I got to do these things every day, and if I miss any, then I'm behind in raid, and I have to do these chores, and I ended up hating it. And so here I've sort of taken an alternate approach, which is I'm not going to do it right now, probably because I might prove a point to myself, but also I have other things to do, right? So I may pick up fishing today or tomorrow. I may wait till next week to go back to it. But there's so much different content that you can choose to pick or say, I like to do that or I don't like to do that. And nobody says you have to do it. I mean, endgame isn't just raiding. Endgame is RP. Endgame is collecting things like mounts or whatever, or minions. Sometimes endgames is people who are obsessed with the golden saucer and they breed chocobos and they go through that thing. There's lots of that stuff to do. So I'm kind of like I kind of do a little bit of everything to kind of feel where I like it and where I'm like, I don't really care about that. I don't have to do it. So let's see what else. One of the
Oh, you go ahead.
One of the things I have been doing that I like is I go look at other people's houses. I'll just go in there and go, oh, that's how they decorate it, or all they have is a chair in the middle of the room. Because if people will let you in if they leave it open, right? So sometimes on stream I'll tour houses or apartments or rooms in FCs just to see what other people are doing. I think the weirdest thing that I found when I was doing that was I was in Limsa and I think I unlocked it and then I kind of walked around in the houses and stuff randomly, and in 3 of the 5 houses I went into, all had in one room they had a coffin, a vampire coffin. I'm like, what is this, like a clutch of vampires over here? It was pretty funny, and some of them were kind of spooky, you know. Some people prefer that. So, what were your question?
Yeah, I just would like to actually learn a lot of the components that you're talking about, when just the how to get a lot of these cool little things that these people do. There's just so much other part of the game besides just like a basic World of Warcraft thing where you quest, you level, you raid, you're done. Where there's so many other things you can do, and I actually like to learn some of those other components also, as like you guys are. Maybe I like something different. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't mind doing dungeons occasionally, especially when you're with a bunch of people. Like, there's a lot of shooting the shit and that kind of thing, right? We've done a lot of old raids, and it's good because then I can see all the scenes and stuff. I get more of an idea what Coils was. Everybody talks about it. We went in there and we just killed everything, but then I could watch the cutscenes. People are like, "Oh, we always do it. No echo, minima eye level, like it's the day of it." I'm like, no, old content, and I just want to see it. So you just go in there and you play God mode, right? So, this guy needs to stop mixing his drink and give it to me. I can actually hear it shaking. Nice. Yeah, we're just kind of feeling our way through it. Like, we've done a little bit of Beast Tribe. My next goal, I think, like, I'll make a goal. And my goal is I want to open Shadowbringers Flying, because when you're a botanist and you need to go from special tree to special tree, then you're screwed, because it takes forever. It takes forever. So the motivation is there. What's nice about some of the farming you do at higher or at levels is they have a system called scripts, and you can turn in specific things for credit scripts, and then you can buy gear and all kinds of things with it. It's like little tokens, but they call them scripts. So I've been trying. I really want to start in Shadowlands and see if I can, because there may be a piece of glam in there, or some furniture that I want, and if I save up those scripts, I can buy one of those things. So that was something that opened up to me this week. Or like, oh, I get it now. So we'll spend the whole night crafting and gathering and goofing around, listening to whatever and chilling with everybody. And other nights, like, was it last night? Yeah, we did a dungeon last night. We did a leveling dungeon, and we ended up with Holzer Switch, was it?
Yeah.
I hadn't done that one since we leveled through there in MSQ. I was like, oh god, I don't remember the mechanics of this. There's so many dungeons. I don't remember this mechanics, right? So, but it was fun because all of us knew each other. We just got through it. Last boss was like, oh, he raises his arm, like he shows us his armpit. Then we go to the other side, and then we got it, right? It's just remembering what we did the first time. So, what else do? We do a lot of parties. We are party people. What's going on right now?
Nothing wrong with that.
No? Is there anything? Ooh, there's one here. I wonder what this one is. Library of Alexandria Cafe. Located in Old Charlian, actually located here. Excalibur, Lavender Beds, Oh, let's go. Let's go see it and see what it is. Except now we have to go back to Gridania. Let's see if we can. This one's on this server, that's why I'm going to do it. If they're not on the server at this time of night, I wouldn't go over there unless I plan to stay there until like 1. Which on party nights is no big deal.
Oh well.
Let's go back and see if we can check this place out.
Sure.
It's going to let me. Thinking about it. Oh, I won the lotto.
Wow.
I know, right? Okay, so it is Ward 21. And it's plot 46. It's got to be a subdivision.
Yeah.
Plot 46. Where would you go? Where did you go?
Well, I just went over to see where it's going to be at.
Resident caretaker? I don't remember seeing this.
Go to northwest sub. Lavender northwest sub. It's right there. 46, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is this right over here?
Should be right up here, actually. That's 47. This here's 46.
Welcome to the Library of Alexandria, run by the students of the Annex to Alexandria. Immersive experience on main, sub is library, sub is cafe. Let's check this out. Growing some plants.
That's nice.
Yeah. That is cool. Look at that. That's hilarious. Is that one piece?
Yeah. I think that's Ilnig as well.
I might have to go look that up. I mean, if you want to get into housing, you can buy an apartment most places and decorate your own room. And that can be a money pit, but if you're a crafter, you can make a lot of your own stuff. Welcome, Trinity Stone, to the Library of Alexandria. Menu is here. Let's check the menu out. Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 10 Eastern Time. What time is it? Okay, we're good. Library of Alexandria, as a show of goodwill to the people of Old Charlian, the Sultana gifted the funds and the resources to build an inn and eatery and provide lodging and food for the students of Aldacian to make them feel at home. During choice hours, it is kept open for the public to be used as a restaurant to help pay for the rent and upkeep. Let's see. You know, their prices are very reasonable. They have all these things that you can do. Do they have the cheeseburger? That's what I want to know. Is there a cheeseburger in this game?
I don't know.
I don't know, but cheeseburger sounds good right now for some odd reason. Maybe it's because I just said it. We have to have hamburgers tomorrow.
Cheeseburger.
Burger.
Cheeseburger. The library.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, that
This
looks so cool in there.
is so cool. Let me tell my folks.
I went upstairs, by the way.
Dang it.
I keep getting cat aggro. Real life cat aggro.
Excalibur. Very cool. Come see. Let's tell them what it is. Library of... do they have their address on here? They do not. Yeah, I know I am. I gotta go no the other one, don't I? We've got a cat who's being a pain right now. It's kind of his modus operandi, honestly. Of course, then I can just do this. I can just type it out and not try to copy paste it like a lazy person. Let's see. Lavender bed. W21. Plot 26. So cool. Come, Ysera. She's one of our glam hounds and our RP people. Let's go upstairs and check it out. They really make it look nice. This is
up here is pretty fucking amazing, actually. Cat, stop.
Oh. There's like a second level. Can you get up there? How do you get upstairs?
Go through the door.
Oh my god. This is great. These like little beds up here? They are. They're beds for the
Students.
let's see.
Just hang out, buddy. Yeah, just hang out. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Good boy.
Oh, there's another level?
No, you're on the third level.
Oh, okay.
I want us behind door number 2, though.
Do you know how much those are?
Ooh, there's ooh.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Other one?
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
There's a bathhouse. Ooh.
I guess all those Valdesian students shower
Need a base
together.
somehow.
This is cool. Very well set up. I love those, the moon and star thing, but they are somebody must be able to craft those because they are insanely expensive.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
You were able to get them from the event.
Oh, I didn't know that. Which event was that?
The one with Santa.
Really? I didn't know that. I lost out. I missed out till next year then. Is there only
got one.
2 floors on this?
You got one, but you didn't go back to buy others.
Yeah. So are there actually... There's Chieftain Yang, and these are all servants.
The guy in the middle is the guy.
Okay, well, I should buy something from him. Let's see. See if I can get this on screen. Mm-hmm. Is it gonna let me? Let's see. Okay, so here's the menu. Let's see, what do I want? You know, as far up as I've gotten in culinary, and I'm like, yeah, I know why that Denzel Rossing is a grand. I know what a pain it is to make. What do I want? I think I will have keeping with it. Apple tart, maybe? Let me put it and say, good evening. I'd like to order 2 hot chocolate and a honey muffin, please. Oh, I've got my menu. You're not supposed to have menus in here. I'll get that for you right away. They use the card system, which we do for the Lunatarium as well. How long have you been open? I don't remember seeing you advertise before. Alright, what the heck was that? Shit. Chocolate was 500 and the muffin was 500. That's 1,000. Okay. Let's see. I will drink. I have way too many things on my bar. So I'll eat something. Oops, I should eat the bread. I'd eat the bread. I'll turn off my emotes. Nice. They've been open about a week. Our guild is into RP and I've let them know about this place. It's very nice and has a lot of attention to detail. All right. wonder if you can sit in these chairs with all the stuff in it. Hell yeah, you can. I'm just curious since he's gone. Can I get back there? No. Oh, I want to see who's in the house. Here's the creepy part about the waiter things. Is that Chai? Kind of looks like him. Missing the glasses though. Guess you can dress him whatever you want. That's an Algamina gown, sort of Alamigo gown. But I think that's the groomsman outfit, or close to it. I should leave him a message. Tasty food. Did I spell that wrong? No.
It's so cool how you can like do all this stuff.
I know, right? It's probably stuff you never did.
It's almost like living like almost like in real life in a sense, you know?
Yeah. It's funny because we'll be placing, we're like, you should go up and dance on the stage. And we're like, no, I'm too shy. I'm like, you're playing a character in the game. Go dance up on the stage. We have this big long conversation about it. So, it's nice because you can kind of pick your environment, right? So, I won't go now because I think, well, let's see if when she's coming over. Let me send a picture and see if I can get some more peeps up. New RP venue opened on Excalibur. Come join Chad and I. Chad, are you upstairs? Oof, can't do that with that off.
She would like one of those chairs for like my gaming chair.
I know.
Feel like,
That would be really chill, wouldn't it?
oh, it'd be epic.
Really good attention to detail. Somebody's having wine and cake. That's really not a bad combo. What up, Chad?
What's up? Dealing with cat aggro.
Hmm?
Dealing with cat aggro.
Well, at least he's laying down now and he's not trying to bite on your cords.
Yeah.
You know, it's cat people. They can be a pain.
Oh, yeah. My puppy keeps wandering closer to me. I think he's hinting that he needs to go somewhere.
Aw, okay. Do you want to come back or?
Yeah, if you want to give me a minute, I'll take
Oh,
him out real quick.
that's fine.
That's what he's waiting for.
I'm gonna go look at some houses around here, just 'cause I can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See what else we got here. How about their next door neighbor? Are they open to the public? Hell yeah, they are. Wait, let's look and see who they are first. Nice to meet you, bakery and eatery. Ganjo Manor. I still can't get used to having those things around. It's just kind of creepy. Will you bow for me? Heck no. That's a mannequin. I guess they're cooking some items. I like how they divided the room up though, with this little spot right here to give it another space. See what's down here. Oh wow. A stripper pole? This is no cafe. This is no cafe.
It's a cafe.
It's not a cafe. This
You
is
gotta work the dough. You totally gotta work the dough.
I gotta work on some of my sweet moves, but I'll make you dizzy if I try it again in here. That is interesting. Come down here, look at this.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's not a stripper pole, it's for a lamp if you look up.
I have returned.
It's a stripper pole that's attached to the roof. That is a stripper pole.
Yeah, that's 2 in 1 right there.
Yeah.
It's still a stripper pole. This is the weirdest basement I've ever seen, and it's the most creative too.
But space saving ingeniousness.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Makes you think of something for real life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How
Snowing
useful.
again tomorrow.
Ooh, ooh.
Look at that paper.
I'll take
That's
5.
really nice. This is very well done. It's supposed to be a cafe, but it's mostly a lounging area with a kitchen.
Yeah, this stuff is incredible, man. Like the tile on the walls, like oh my goodness, like am I designing houses or am I playing
You
a
are.
game? I forgot.
It's part of, that's one of the end games, right? Housing is, people do it in various levels. Like there's people who hire themselves out to design houses.
Wow.
I know, right? I just do my own. I fumble my way through them, and I have fun learning it and how things work. And you can change the flooring and the wallpaper and what different kinds of things in there. And you can also like change lighting levels, and it's kind of fun. Let's see, that was the neighbor over there. Is anybody over here besides them? Let's go.
It's definitely stuff I'd like to get into, you know, to explore them avenues of the game, because I never got to enjoy a lot of that stuff in a lot of other games. It's always, you know, this straight up raiding or whatever at the time, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty, people like to do it, and I don't mind doing it, but I have a lot of fun doing other things, though. This is
Yeah,
nice. They
absolutely.
have a little place to have a tea or a picnic.
Like a really nice idea. I was like, I want to build that in my yard.
I know, right? You have to get a house first, but if the thing is, you can usually get an apartment, so you can just play around with a room, either in the FC if there's one, or your own apartment, which is slightly more expensive, but no matter what happens, it's your apartment. So yeah, that's a. Oh, this is nice. Use the sheep rug. You start, it's not that I'm really good at this stuff, it's just that I've been literally awash in it, and so I've looked in, there's actually sites where you can go look and they can show you like, okay, these are all the furnitures, and then where do you get them, or are they crafted, right? And that way you'll know. And then there's another site you can go to that says, okay, you want that thing? Let's look on Primal and see where the cheapest price is. Because invariably Excalibur is usually overpriced. Very rarely is it not. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. Like how you can this, and you actually have to put in like a little effort too, just to get this stuff. Like you said, some of that's crafted, some of it you gotta, you know,
Shell out
raise
some
or,
gill.
yeah, or whatever it may have you, you know. So it's like a collection almost. So this is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice place. Does she have a little place where I can write? She or he? Oh, that's too bad. Nope. Okay. Let's see. These look really cool at night. That's why I got one for the Lunatarium. Plus, the lore behind Ilmeg and Urianger. It kind of made sense. Alright, let's go up here. Might as well go up the rest of the way. Move around. Just give you some flavors. They let us in. Oh, those are cool. It looks like they've taken a statue and put a tree behind it, so it looks like they have Puffy hair. Look at that. 'Cause that's
It
what
looks
they
like
did.
Look at Chia Pet.
It does look like a chia pet. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks
That's
like
so
a Bob
awesome.
Ross chia pet. Chia pet.
Nah.
Be kind to the gobbies, would you? Lulu Zenith is the person's name. What's over here? I haven't gotten into gardening either. You can actually do stuff like get the right soil and plant and, you know, grow things. This is kind of cool, whatever that is. I think it's like a bomb sales or whatever. You can, those little bomb things in some of those dungeons. Alright. We've seen outside. Let's check it out inside.
I heard the gardening was quite extensive. They had like some chocobo eggs or something. I know people were talking about it back in the time, I think, or I don't remember, but they were just, it was crazy how they were talking about it.
Let's see. Looks like I got a cook station over here. There's some of the things you can buy. Now, I don't get into the cook station stuff, but look, there's a chocolate fountain here. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that sushi and stuff right there, dude. I could eat that.
I know, right? See the
So tall. That is awesome.
It's fun to look at. I mean, I do this on stream often as I just go in and look at people's houses. And so what this is right here, this second level, is glitched. And there's a special way you have to do that to get it to have that second level. It's not fun. And there's usually a lot of swearing and ripping of clothes and tearing of hair, but it can be done.
Oh, really? By glitching the house out to I guess get it up in a sense?
Is to get an extra level somewhere. So, and this is, I think, a small house or a medium house. And you have, I guess it must be medium. They have an upstairs and a downstairs. A small only has a downstairs, I think. And obviously FC houses are a lot larger. But in order to get more space out of it, and you saw that in my the Azure Moon place, I had a second level. And you have to sort of glitch it to get these panels to be up further in the wall so that you can like make an additional space.
Oh.
So all of this over here was glitched on. And usually how that works is whatever you want to be on the second level, you have to glitch it at the same time that you glitch the panel or it won't go up. You can't just glitch the panel and then put your stuff on top. It doesn't work that way. I wish they would just not have to make us glitch it, but it is what it is, right? It's just the challenge of it. It's like something you can figure out how to do. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
See if it's like that on here. Yeah, these aren't really made to be stairs. I'm surprised. I'm so glad that I didn't try to make those stairs and didn't waste the money. I figured that out when I went touring one of the houses. They were trying to use them as stairs, and they weren't made to be stairs. They're just look like they are. It's like a lie. There are other things you can use for, like to glitch, you can put stairs up to another spot. You just don't ever want to use those.
Oh, dude, check out that chair. Wow.
You can thematically go any way you want. Yeah. You have a lot of these little guys right there. And a painting over here. What do we got over here?
Oh, wow.
Hot tub. Different version of it. There's several. There's the sit around one. There's ones where there's just different levels in it. They're all different kinds, different styles.
I could just like build my real house off of my in-game house.
Yep.
I think I might actually make that like something to try and do.
If anything, while you wait for house, get an apartment. I don't know what your guild level is, but yeah.
I think about 10 mil.
Okay, so a house, the small one's 4 million. And then you put yourself in the lotto. A apartment runs 500,000, so you could just get one and play around in it, right?
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty cool house. I think this is out. Yep. This is actually more fruitful than the last time I went looking for houses.
I like to do the cool stuff too, like, you know, acquiring a bunch of cool mounts and you know, the little miniatures and stuff. Like they got so many cool things in here for that stuff, I know, but we just never got into it. It's just kind of a bummer, you know.
It is. It's a different kind of game to play, honestly. And this mount I got last week when we did mount runs.
Nice.
And I think we're going to do mount runs tomorrow night, and I'll probably stream it if you want to watch what we're doing or the people that are in our guild and what they're like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I will stream it. And then I'm probably we're gonna club on Saturday. I think we're gonna do Lunatarium. So that he will be DJing and I will be hosting as the Cursive Scion. I won't be on this character. Let's see, is there one more I want to look at? Because it's like, there's so many.
I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe this one? This is a little one.
Yeah, it's like the small house, I would say.
Yeah, it's a small house like the one I have. I inherited off an FC, so I was lucky. Is this like an actual treehouse? Hell yeah, look at that. That's the first time I've seen that.
That's awesome.
I'd love to have those, but they were like 200K, and I have my limits that I will not spend on. I have money, and I don't want to lose all of it at once.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So. I have a cooking station. What's over here? Just a little service area with a book. Place to eat. What's in here? A bathroom. So a lounging area and a place to eat. Apparently waffles and smoke a cigar. Maybe have some sticky rice. What's that called? I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Here's another glitched area.
Do you think they intentionally know that those are there, or do you think that people found them and it's just gotten to a point where they don't want to fix it because it's actually such a cool feature now, or
I don't know.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think they just say, well, they can do it. They can do it. We're not going to try to make it a feature. They already have it as a feature. It's called Steel Grit and Iron Will to get that done, because it is not the best time in the world.
Oh, dude, that is so cool looking. Now, where do you get something like that from, let's say?
So in housing, there you can buy aquariums, and then you can buy, when you click on it, I should probably go over, I don't have one in my house, but Cursive does. When you're in the housing area, actually you don't even have to be in there. If you click on the aquarium, you can add a background. Like in here you see a background, and then you can add fish in there, and you can either get the fish by fishing them yourself or getting them online. I mean, getting them at the market board. So you basically create what you want, and you can change it anytime you want. It's not just a piece you buy like this. You kind of build it yourself. So I've seen, and probably not in here, but you saw in my mine, I just have different kinds of fish in it that are in here, and I've seen ones where it's just a shark in here. And I think looking at this, they've built up this area because this isn't the background where you see the trees. That's like a thing you can do on yours, right? So you can insert that in, but they've shoved up this further up into it so that it looks different on the sides, because that's actually the wall on the sides. So you see where there's purple wall, purple wall, purple. They've positioned it so it looks like that. Okay, and then what they did in the middle is, I think they put a statue in there and layered this on top of it. I don't think that's really a glitch, it's more like you're just shoving stuff in there differently, which isn't a bad idea now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's really cool. So those are almost like wall lights that they have up there that they somehow glitched the tank behind it so it looks like it's in the water. But yeah, that's so cool.
I don't know if this was glitched. The only thing that I know of glitching are like those things, but I think what they did here is if you push something like this against the wall, part of it will disappear, like it will go into the wall in some instances on some furniture, and others it won't let you do that. It just says there's no place for it to be, and it will tell you. But looking at this, hold on. Yeah, underneath there you see this, it looks like a drawer.
Oh yeah, it looks like there is something under there.
Yeah, so what they did is they put something up here. And I don't know, maybe they did glitch something a little bit up there. I don't know. But that's a really creative way of doing it. So they have the moon back there. They have this dragony baddie thing or whatever. That's really very creative tank. I mean, you could just buy an apartment and just do tanks. Who cares? Do what you want, right?
Yeah, that's so cool. I mean, just the detail, like just all the stuff that's on the shelves right there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
this is incredible.
There are some places that I go into that's literally this. They just throw everything they've ever gotten into one place, and it's too much for me. Like, I'm more not a minimalist, but like this is okay because the way they've used those items, it's not like they're just throwing it in there because they have it. You can tell the difference when you look at some of the houses. I mean, literally, I could spend a whole day looking at houses. That's what I do, Marv. I just go look at houses.
That's crazy.
But why not? Why not?
I mean, you could though. I mean, if you look at this, you know what I mean. This isn't just your average housing market in the sense in a game. You know, like wow.
Mm-hmm. And each time they have a patch, they usually add a couple of things, or at least one. So up here is their glitched area. I don't think I would have glitched it like this with this up here, but that's just my sensibility. I think I would have hidden that a little bit better. Or moved. I guess you couldn't really move it up; it'd be too short. But this is a different panel than mine. It's the step from Stormblood, I think. Yeah. Spoilers for those that haven't done Stormblood. That's 6 years old. Look at that shark down there. Oh, that's we were downstairs. That's right. We did this part already. Attention to detail. Lovely place. Thanks. Alrighty. What else
Yeah,
did
cool.
you...
You can leave like little messages and stuff for people.
Yeah. As the owner of the place, if you don't like what they say, like they're being a troll or something, which I'm sure there's trolls in game, but I just don't have as many here. I just don't see people write nasty things in there. Well, that's an interesting place. Is this one open? Oh, this is the one we went into. Yeah. We went and saw that one.
Oh yeah, with the chia pet statues.
The chia pets, yeah. My bad thing is that we did that one too. Sometimes I forget which way I went in these places. We did that one. We did that one. So their water areas are just in the water here. I remember when I did the quest to come over to Library of Alexandria, I was like, oh, it was so different than anything I'd ever seen in the game, you know?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
so nice.
I wanna come live here, and then we figured out what kind of housing market boss you had to defeat in order to get here.
Oh well.
Oh, we didn't go to this one. I think I might have been to this one before, or something very similar. Chris Conroy. If you're looking for intense training, say no more. Visitors welcome, immersive experience, designer home. Okay. Let's look and see what we got here. They got a cafe area.
You can actually come here and like eat food and like pay for it, and, like, you know what I mean?
I
Have,
just-
like a restaurant experience.
Actually, I did at that other place. I bought some hot chocolate and a muffin. I don't know if you were there or not. But there's nobody serving here right now. This is just set, but you can come RP in this area.
Oh wow.
So there's 3 places right there, and then let's go inside. See if this is the one I think it is. Nope. Not the same. So you can see how they're using the food differently.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's goopy.
Yo, is this like a maze?
I don't know. How do I get downstairs? Hmm. You had to, it glitched your way up. Oh my god, this is awesome.
What was that?
Did you not see it?
No, I did. That was crazy.
I've actually been to a bathhouse where you walk into an apartment and there's nothing there but a pillow on the floor, and you jump your way up to the top, and it's like this whole rooftop with nothing around you in the sky because you're basically in nothing, with all these hot tubs and everything there. It was like the craziest thing.
Oh my goodness, dude. The people that think of these things just baffles me sometimes, you know?
It is a big part of the game. And even if you don't do it, you can still enjoy the other things that people are doing, right? So this looks
Oh,
like
absolutely.
a whole different house in here, though.
That
Literally
freaking
a different
statue looks
house.
amazing.
My god, this is amazing. Okay, let's go downstairs. How did I get up here? Well, if anything, I can just... Again, those are really make to be stairs, but people use them. You can tell this is a designer house, though. This just has a different feel. Oh, look, the stripper pool's back. That's alright. I made some serious gill on the stripper pole as a ranger, so I'm not gonna... So, okay, here's one. Here's one with just a big shark in it.
Oh, okay.
So there's all kinds of fish you can choose from and backgrounds. So that's what's cool about it. There's a little bar right here. Pretty spacious. Does this go anywhere? Okay. Let's see if I can find my way out of here. Okay, was that where I was before? Yeah. Okay, I came up here. I came up
Shoot, left
through
there, wasn't it?
here. See how they're in the middle of nowhere on this thing?
Yeah, this is weird.
How do you get out of here? Okay, it was, I think it was down here because I remember I went up. No, it was upstairs.
Yeah, I think you're up on top and you jumped on like the wall by the bookcase there, or the somewhere. I thought like behind the table. I thought you appeared from.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know you could be a magician down to a house.
Oh no, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you're floating.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, that's the only way to get out. There's
Oh,
gotta be a way to, I'll go back. There's gotta be a way to, Ward 21. Did you say it was northwest? Do you remember, Chad?
Yep.
That's northwest
Northwest.
subdivision.
Northwest subdivision, yeah.
Alright.
Should be right there in front of it.
Is that... Is that...
Mm-hmm. That's the cafe. The library.
I just thought that was Leo, but I don't think it is.
Hmm.
I would have seen his
Robobra.
River. There's a lot more people here right now.
Nice.
See if there's people upstairs.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, they wandered from another place. If you travel from server to server, you're called a wanderer. So people know that you're not from that server.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they both are.
We didn't originally start on the server we're on. We were supposed to play with a friend on, I think it's Crystal data server, and it was Marble or something, or I don't remember now, but and then they never played, so then we transferred to this server or data server where some other people we knew, played at, and that's where we landed at. So we have no real home per se, so that's why when we can transfer again, we'll probably transfer again.
Yee.
Yeah. I'll sit here and eat my pancakes.
I think it's kind of cool they added an inspect thing so you can actually look at other people's stuff. Last time I was playing, they didn't even have that yet.
Well, sometimes people lock you out, but if it says the little entrance has interest on it, as a little white sort of ether on it, you can get in. If not, then you just don't. I'd say 90% of the people let you in. And I've seen all kinds, like, oh, this must be storage. I mean, literally, it's 12 of the same thing on the floor.
Oh wow.
What is this? This is really well done. Somebody else right in here? You can see they're saying stuff like, somebody bursts out laughing, somebody's lost in thought. Different things.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, to me, I'd seen that they did a lot of cool stuff in the housing market when I was playing in a sense, but like I never really understood how in depth it actually really was,
Let's go look at a couple of apartments. See what we got. You kind of hit and miss on apartments though. Pick a number, any number. Nope. Dead ends. A lot of people use them as an actual apartment, so there's a bed in it, there may be some sort of a bathroom-y area or changing area, a sitting area. cooking areas, different things like that. And some people, they don't do that at all. They just use it for something else. Let's try a different one here. Let's go to 75. This is kind of nice. This is a little too dark for me, right? They don't have any windows.
Yeah.
They've covered, there's walls that you can cover the windows because they always come with windows, right? But they've covered those with another thing to make it darker in here, which makes the light source over here really nice, but I like light. So, and then here's a second. See, here's the... Oh, look, the stripper pole's made an appearance. It's funny. But there you can see... Oops. Wrong one. So they use it kind of like a sitting room, and then whatever that room is. Let's try another one. Stagnant limbo to observe the stars. Come observe the stars. Let's do that. Looks like they've made, to me, I've seen a couple of these, and they remind me of when you have like snakes or reptiles in glass. The first time I saw this arrangement, this is what I thought of. It's like, where's the snake?
Yeah, that's like something you almost see like in a pet store or something. You know, when you get a bunch of reptiles or whatever inside there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Somebody's collecting violins. That's kind of cool.
Jeez, you can actually collect violins.
Well, I mean, that's what it looks like, a violin collection. It
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like the
it's
same
just-
one, but it makes it look
Who
like
would've thought of that though?
maybe somebody who's a violinist. Oh, look at the... How do they do that? Oh, I want that.
What is that?
I don't know, but I'm going to have to figure... You know what I think it is? There's something behind this wall making that. I bet you that's what it is. Something that makes that sparkle. I just can't place what that is off the top of my head.
Oh, that blue orb right there looks awesome. It's so brilliant looking.
Yeah. That's really cool. And then they have the same chandelier that I do. So it's not a bed, right? It's not just a bedroom. Some people just make them bedrooms. They do have a bed over here, but... I want to know how they did that. Nice. All right, I'm done looking at the sparkly. Okay. I'm a little bit of a crow. Let's see. What else do you want to talk about, Chad?
This has been quite fun actually. I enjoyed this.
Let's see. Let me take a look at Party Finder. See if we could take him someplace else.
Sure, if there's something around here. On this,
Oh, Pink Miko's tonight.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, really.
Are they on Excalibur?
They're on Behemoth.
Ooh, do we want to get stuck over there?
I mean, yeah.
Eh. What time do they open?
They just opened 9 Eastern, and it's 8:26.
So, just 26 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Let me
We
see.
could kill the stream and send the Twitch stream to our friend here. If we want to do that.
Yeah, where'd you go, man? I'll meet you back at the clubhouse.
All right. Our clubhouse?
Yeah. Free company.
Oh, free company. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm multitasking over here. Getting stuff ready for Saturday.
Actually, I'm going to go to my apartment. I'll show them a little bit of a housing tool real quick.
Sure.
So you can see the light in here during the day.
Oh yeah. Look how it like kind of focuses. Like, yeah, that's nice.
Different.
Yeah.
So you go into the housing tool, you go into the social, and there's something called housing, and you can remodel your interior. And this is where you can change things like your ceiling light, your flooring, or your interior walls to be a different color or whatnot. And some of these you can buy from the like department. In the lobby there's somebody who sells some furnishings. Or you can go on the market board and find something else that you want. Obviously I had to look it up because I don't have those in my brain, but this is what I ended up with.
Yeah.
And then I can go in there and change the color of furnishings if they're noted as being able to change them. So
I'll get out of here so it doesn't glitch anything or doesn't screw up anything.
okay. When I'm in the tool, he's just being careful. So I can color, let's say I want this stairs to be pink. I could color them to be pink. You can store things that you're not using in here so they're not in your back. But these are the things that are actually being used right now. I don't think I had anything in storage. Oh, this is because it's being colored. Okay. Indoor furnishings. Here we go. So here are the things that I have placed in here. And then here are the things I have in storage that I am not using. So I've rearranged things a couple of times and I've got extras. It's a learning curve, okay? It's a learning curve when it comes to what you really want and how it places and everything. And there's also
Absolutely.
there's an estate setting. If I come in here, you can change the apartment name. You can change the greeting. Guest access settings, which is it allows people to teleport here or come in. Estate tags, which is what the activities are, and I don't use it. Room details. This shows what it looks like when somebody looks at your room. Storeroom status. So it tells you about those things. Yeah, you are. And then I'm not going to vacate. So
Oh yeah.
I'm not on camera. Yeah, but I have a cover over it. You can adjust the lighting in here to be really bright
Oh wow.
or really dark. So you can set the mood. I think I had it on 2.
Yeah, that looks really good. Like that, yeah. You could
So
spend like hours doing this to your house, couldn't you?
I have.
I
I
bet.
have
I
spent
bet.
a lot of time in here. When I started out, the first iteration was this whole wall was windows. It made this place look huge, huge. Um, but then I found this piece and I went, well, that's got to be in here. And then that changed everything. Then I had to make it work.
What size house is this one now?
This is just an apartment.
Oh, an apartment. Oh
Hmm.
wow, okay. It's so big looking though, like, you know.
It's because I don't put a lot in the middle and everything is bright and there's not a lot of stuff. So that helps. When I have people in here RPing, there a lot of people sat up here, or they were dancing.
Yeah,
A lot of people will dance, and there's so many dances, right? So you can buy some, or you can get them through quests. So this is one that you can get from the Golden Saucer with gold from there. It's called the Bee's Knees. This one is a cheap one on the Monk Station. It's a couple bucks, called Songbird. And I do want to take you to Pink Migo so you can kind of see how that works. The Popo Tip, this one's on the Monk Station. I collect them, so that's why I have so many. This is one from a quest line. It's called the Mandeville Dance.
that's awesome.
This is the Ball Dance, and this is one you can get on with a quest line from Ulda. It's just a little quest that you do, and you get this one for free.
Oh, nice. See, that's
This
stuff I like to learn about, you know.
this one is from Limsa, and it's also a quest. Each one of the major cities has a dance, and then there's some beast tribes that have them, and different different things you can get them from. And then the other one, do I even have it on here? I don't think I do because it's not my favorite. This one's called the Flame Dance. This is also a cheap one on like a $2-bucker, so that's why I got it. It's like hula.
Yeah.
And this one's called Get Fantasy. This one's called the Gold Dance, and this one is also something you can purchase at the Golden Saucer.
Oh yeah, I remember when that place first came out when I was still kind of playing, and I stepped foot in it twice for like a quest and never been through there again.
Oh, we'll
Don't
go.
even know how to play it.
All right, we're gonna go out there in a second. Then, this is the Thavanarian Dance. That's also at the Golden Saucer. There's different ways to make gold out there. There's luck games, there's skill games, different things. And then here's a box step from the Monk Station, and the side step the same. This is the Crimson Lotus. This is a move. It's not really a dance, but it's one I sometimes use depending on what I'm wearing.
Oh, I love that. I like to see that in my samurai when he's got his outfit on. I got for him.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Then they have like Power Ranger moves. And let's see.
Oh, where'd you get those from?
Amok Station.
Oh, nice.
And then let's see, are there any more on here? I think that's it. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the Golden Saucer. I'll meet you out there, Chad.
Alright.
So they're... oh, we don't need to RP walk in here. Let's go to the first part. So over here is where you can do your mini scratch-offs every day. You can do 3 a day, and you can win some gold this way. And this gold in here is just to be spent in here. It's not like gil or anything. So you can come in here and it's just a game of chance, right? So for 10 MGB, you'll always get, you won't lose money. You'll always get a little, but you won't get a lot necessarily. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the number 6 because you get 10,000 back. But you know, 24 is not a bad, and neither is 21. So you get 3 spots to unlock. What is that? 15, 19? No. Let's try in the middle just for the shits and giggles. 720. Okay. I'm going to do it 2 more times. Let's see, it's 18. No. Let's just guess. That was a bad one. I made 62 gold on that one. And then the last one. Ooh, I got it. 10,000.
Yay.
Oh wow.
I'll take it. So, right now I have under currency. Why can't I see it? There it is. For a golden saucer, I have 370,000. I've been holding on to it in case there's something I can buy. They had a thing this summer where if you had 200,000 of that gold, you could buy a 4-seater car. So I just hold on to it unless there's something I really, really want.
Oh, okay.
Over here are prizes that you can have, and they have prices over here. Weapons, armor, accessories are not here. Others, yeah. So here's where you can purchase the dances. A lot of people purchase the bee's knees. Little minions, different pieces of gear that you can wear, barding for your chocobo. And there's 2 levels, so then the second level is obviously more expensive. Different things. I just hold on to it because nothing really trips my trigger on this stuff. Let's see, Far Eastern Smog. What does that look like? Oh, can't have that. How about this one? Oh yeah, I have these actually, but I think I got them on a quest. Accessories. A gold paper parasol is one. It's just that you pursuing happiness. That one doesn't look like it was worth the money. That's why I didn't get it. There's orchestration rules if there's a particular thing you want that they sell. And they don't sell everything. So if I were to go to armor, let's go to Ishgarding. Oh, that was not very impressive. And then none of this is really. Here's the demon horns. You can buy them. If you're not an aura, you can still be one. A lot of people wear those. Let's see. You are... There's a Bushido blade for samurai. Oh, here's this. All of them have their little golden saucer thing on it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Let's see what the longbow looks like.
Yeah, it's something I'm actually leveling up or trying to at the time with my bard.
So there's different, there's some in the other one as well. Okay, so that's it in here. Oh no, Triple Triad's over here. It's a card game that you can play, and they'll teach you how to play it over here, and you can win a little bit of gold. People collect the cards. So mine looks like, they have one called Golden Saucer, and so there's a card list here. These are the cards that I've collected. Sometimes you get them when you're going through a dungeon as a roll. Sometimes you get them when you complete a quest. There are different ways to get them. Then you create a deck that you play with when you challenge somebody else, which is usually an NPC as far as I know. There's Mahjong, but I haven't figured that one out. Chocobo Racing, if you're into doing that kind of thing, which you actually that's like a whole rabbit hole, like learning how to race it, you know, and that kind of stuff. I mean, I can show you it because I'm not very good at it, but all right. So I need to trade a card in actually because I have it and I got it as a drop when we went and did an alliance raid. So I can come around here. Triple Triad Trader. Sell cards for MGP. And I'm going to sell it for 1,500 because I can't use it. So I'll get rid of it. So I just made 1,500 there. So far I've made 2,500 just around here. That's not always the case. You can really get nothing.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, I've watched a couple people play and then I've sort of figured it out. So I kind of, and you can actually play matches all over the world. They'll have a little indicator that looks like I've beat this one, so it has a star. And I haven't beat this one, so it has an exclamation point. So you can try playing them. I'm not going to play right now, but these up here that you play first kind of teach you it a little bit, and they're not as good, and you don't have to have as high a cards, right? So that's
okay.
this area here, and then we go to.
Where was those cards at again? I'd like to see if I had any of my character.
If you go to your character, and then down at the bottom it says Golden Saucer,
Oh, yep, there it is.
and you go under card list, it will show you what you have.
Oh, okay. I have a couple cards, it looks like. I didn't even know these were here.
You probably learned them just to get them out of your bag. That's probably what I would have done.
Probably.
Okay, so this over here is an interesting place. So there's usually an event that happens here where you have to jump all the way up to the top to get some. It's like if you go to any of the ones that say Gatekeeper. Right now the Leap of Faith is on, and I hate leaps of faith because I'm kind of afraid of heights. But you leap from place to place. I can show it to you. I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not good at it.
Do it, man.
I'm going to abandon it in a minute. So there's lots of games here to play like this, not just jumping games. This is a jumping puzzle.
Oh, I actually used to dig these games. What games I used to play, they had like a ton of jumping puzzles as you were leveling up.
Guild Wars 2?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yep, that's it.
Let's see. So you go up.
Oh god, it's been forever since I've done this.
Oh boy.
Is it going to give it to me? There we go. This is not my cup of tea.
Wow.
Ugh.
Now, are those other things like extra stuff for you to collect as you're going?
Say that again. I was concentrating on not dying.
Sorry.
Yep, I didn't make it that time. This way. Bye. There's not only jumping puzzles here, but they're in game. There's one in Kugane that is huge. Like, people try to race up there how fast they can, and then they jump off a certain way and they land on the mailbox below. It's like what they do. I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, it sounds like it's one of those quite fun things to do, oddly enough.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Chad loves them. Some days I do really well. I did make it once. Just once. I usually don't come in here. There are other games to play too. There's one called The Slice is Right, and that one is an interesting game. Even just to watch people do it. And then there's another one called something about the wind. How much time do we have left? 7? No. There we go. Like this makes my it makes my stomach turn a little bit. Because
it's intense for me watching it.
I know, it's just a lot. Okay, if the big dude can do it, I can do it. See, I'm getting over here, you're getting cactars, so that's points for as long as you're in here. So if you don't make it all the way, you still get points. You still get something. Oh my god, this is like so hard for me. Okay. Bye. Ooh, I didn't go all the way.
Saved.
Is this my way out?
Yeah, you gotta jump puzzle. Oh no, they made you walk. Okay, nice.
Hi, Chad.
Hi.
You're just showing off now. Forgot to hit the hot bar. And I didn't do it fast enough, apparently.
It's a
What is
real
this?
thing of rhythm.
It is. It's definitely something that you either struggle at it or you don't. AKA Chad's already done it like 3 times probably.
Get extra points or something for those things you picked up.
Yeah, if you look over on the right, it says Gilded Cacti, Silver, and Bronze, and you get stuff for that. And that's the end game right there. So if I can get there, I've at least made it to the end of the puzzle, and I have 4 minutes to do it. And that didn't do it. Just waiting for me right here. Hi.
Hi.
At least they're not like too incredibly. I imagine there's probably worse ones to do, but you know it's not like horrible either. You know.
I'm gonna watch you do it, Chad, and see if I can follow you. I didn't see the second one. Oh, I just missed it.
Oh, you had that.
Yeah. sometimes they have not just this puzzle. There's another one, at least one other one that I know of.
Yay.
I did. I made it. Oh no, I have to jump more. No.
Let me see. I can't go for this thing over here, so bear with me.
Are you gonna go get the little sparkly dude? You are.
That's the way I know. I'm sure there's no way to do it, but that's just the way I know.
I just don't care about the cacti.
Hey, you did it.
Nice. Good job.
I didn't get very many of them, but I don't care. I made it.
How many of those can you do now in a day?
They come up. There's a cycle of 10 or 15 minutes. There's always something going on. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can basically spin all day in here if you want.
Yeah, you could spend all day here and do all kinds of things. So I got because I got a bunch of. They give you, as you see, gilded points here. If I would have gotten one of those, I could get 500 more. But I ended up getting completion bonus plus that was 2,600.
I mean, not bad. Just playing around, having a little fun. You know, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's one also a jump puzzle here, a simple one that sometimes they do, where when you jump it, there are bombs going off. So you start over here. I think they actually start you up here. Can't remember how to get back up here. Yeah, don't need to do it now. So that's this area, and then so you've seen the main desk. You've seen the area over here. Oh, I didn't say something else that's over here. They have what's called the fashion report, which is a good place where you can get additional dough. Now there's a whole community around how you can maximize, get like 100,000 versus whatever. I think we're done for this week. Yeah, it has to be. What's this week's fashion?
Saturday or Friday?
I think the fashion report came out, but it's not quite started. It's usually over the weekend. So
yeah, it's like Friday or Saturday.
There are people on YouTube that will tell you, like, hey, if you want to get maximum points and you want to use these dyes or these pieces of gear, or you can just come over here like I did for literally 3 months, not understanding, and just do it, and they'll give you some gil. Regardless of what you're wearing, they'll give you something. You never walk away with nothing. So even if you're not doing it, you could just come over here on a Saturday and grab some gil. And then they also have games that you can play. So here is what's called the Crystal Tower. And I'm going to play. They're always like one. You're not paying a lot. So here I have to. What did I get for that? 15. So they have a couple of these games here, but there's other ones. And they're all over the place, different kinds of games, little arcade games you can play for a little bit of gil.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs, this is just an upstairs part. There's Mahjong. If you want to play Mahjong, you can play at these tables with NPCs. I don't know how to play it yet. I need to read up on it. I tried to play. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, and I left the game.
Yeah.
There is what's called the Cacpot, which is what we played was a scratch off. But every week they have Cacpot, and you can buy 3 tickets in 1 week, and then you turn them in over here. So I think you pay 100, 150, and 200 for your tickets, and you always get over 1,000 for each one back, just for doing it. So they're not trying to nip you. You get a participation thing going on. And then this is the other piece. Here's a couple more games over here. And then I want to take you down by the Chocobo Racing because there's other games down there. So these are, I've never really been good at this one. So this is play for one. You try to hit that thing, I think. Oh, I got it. 25. Yeah, you just need to watch me because I haven't won that thing in a long time. And then this is where they play the slices right, which, let me see if it's going to play because that thing is a trip. Let's see what the next thing is. I find the
Looks
attendant.
like a giant table for the. Just throw a ball on there. Whatever that's called, roulette or something.
It is, but what happens is there's a whole sort of puzzly game that's in there where you try not to get pushed off. Where is the attendant? Gatekeeper, that's it. See if there's another one coming up. Air Force One. 9 o'clock. Oh, 2 minutes. Oh, hell yeah, we're going to play that. It's one of my favorite games. We'll do that in a second. It's the easy. And I'll probably screw it up, but... Oh, this is Cuffaker. Is it? Did I just do that one? No. Okay, so this is Cuffaker. This place is ginormous, dude. Okay? There's so much to do.
Yeah, like you could spend like just weeks in here just playing around, you know?
People do. This is where they play a lot. So I think what I'm trying to do is hit that pink spot in the middle. Oh, it's close. 15.
And you can get like all kinds of little transmog things and mounts you're showing and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's definitely worth your time to just play around and have fun, you know?
So Air Force One's my favorite. There's one called this. I wish it was come up so you could see it, but if you're in your Golden Saucer, you could just kind of watch for other ones to play. Just talk to the gatekeeper and see what's going to be next and what time it's going to be. And then after I do this one, I'll show you the Chocobo Racing. And then am I missing any big things that are there? Steve? Am I missing any big things that are there?
No, I think I got them all.
Just the Chocobo Racing, which I'll do one in a horrible fashion because I'm horrible. But you'll get to at least see it, right? So,
Yeah.
and you can pick your Chocobo, and then you can breed your Chocobos, and there's all these buffs that you can do to kind of win the race. And I've watched some people do the Chocobo Racing, and like some people rage when they don't make it. It's so much fun to watch. It looks like we
Wow.
have about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I dabble with my Chocobo that I have out and about with me fighting and stuff, but
Mhm.
if there's more stuff to do with him, I just, whatever.
Okay, so let's see how I do this time.
Do.
This is my favorite game in here. I think this is a different route.
They change it up.
I haven't seen this one. Now you have to watch the red bomb things, or you lose points if you hit those.
Oh.
No pressure.
Yeah, right?
You have an audience now. Ooh, you're not gonna like that one. Oh.
See, this has nothing to do with jumping.
Oh. Oh.
I got a perfect score. 5,000
boy.
is the perfect score.
You boy.
Good job.
So I got 4,000 for that. And then the last thing I'll show you here is Chocobo. And then it's like, you just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go do some Chocobo racing, right? You don't have to quest. You can just go down there and mess around. It's big enough it has an Ethernet system. Okay, so there's Cuff-a-Cur, but down here, I think, around the corner is another game. Out on a Limb or Finer Minor, and that one is, it's been a long time since I played it. Again, it still only costs you... Ooh, I made it too fast. You try to find out where it is. That's where it is. Oh, I hit the wrong. And right now what you're getting is the number of times that you have left to hit or whatever, or the time. And so you can cash out now or you can push your luck, right? So I'm gonna hit the other one. No, that was dumb. It's too fast. I should have done it. So I'm gonna take my 175 and leave.
That game looked intense almost.
It is actually because of where I hit it at the beginning to measure how fast it went. Fast means you get more chances, but you gotta have a good trigger finger. You can make it go slower by picking a different spot on the when you select it. All right, let me see. Chocobo Racing. Chocobo Register. Are you ready to enter a race? I will enter a race and suck at it. Let's see. Which one do we want to do? Costa del Sol. I like that place. Oof, I cleared it. Hit the wrong button. I'm gonna lose, by the way. I don't take care of my Chocobo.
Those other players are in.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Shoot, I missed it.
Chocobo looks so funny with his wings like that. So intense.
I'm gonna be last. Oh no, somebody hit me with something.
Oh no! Oh no!
Screw you and your little thingy that you put on me. Ah!
You snuck past them all.
No, it's not gonna last. I'm gonna lose my my stamina. This here is not that great.
Oh, is that the little health bar thing?
Oh my god, I won!
Dude! Oh
You
yeah.
won? Oh, yeah.
Horrible player.
I never won one of these ever!
Like a champion, like Mario and Andretti over
God
there.
damn, I'd never win any of these fucks. God.
Like, why you even got these in the game?
Man. You're gonna see me suck, you guys. God. Now you're freaking winning on them.
I just
Winning.
won that.
Just watch me suck in first place.
Yeah.
I got 5,000 gil for winning that. I'm not kidding. I'm not. No, I've never won
If you're
that.
not in first place, you're in last place.
You might as well be.
You ain't first or last.
Oh my god.
So that's the golden saucer. There's probably a few things that I'm missing here, but it gives you a good flavor of it. What's the next?
You got all the primaries. I mean, there might be a game or two that
Yeah.
here and there, but
That's
yeah.
the next one. Leap of Faith is always, there's always a lot of Leap of Faith. I've already participated, so the little quest wouldn't be there for me if I went back. And there's, let's see, where's the entrance to this? Entrance on card squares. This is if you come, like, on the, if you take public transportation. Oh no, this is this right here. I can show you one of these games over here real quick. Some, I think, you can buy some of the cards for your own MGP, and some you win. And you can go, like, look and find places if you really like playing that you can. Let's play her. Recommended. I'm just gonna do that. So let's see if I can. This is the Triple Triad, so they're going first. The whole idea is to play cards that will flip their cards to your color, so that you end up with the most blue color. We always play blue. So we got an 8 and a 7 here. I've got a 9. It didn't work that time. Oh, you suck. Oh, it's a +1. Well, you know, there you go. You got that. You got that one at least. That's a +2 on there, which means that makes those 11. Oh, I should have done that. He'll flip it. Yep. Yep, I died. I got some of it back, but let's try that again.
So these are the cards that you were telling me about.
The ones that you were collecting, and each one of these here, they have a number right here. And the whole idea is that when you place one on here, like I'll place one here.
Is it the stars that I see, or I can't see? Oh, I see the numbers now.
The stars is the value of the card. So like a 1 star is like an easy card versus, you know, a green card, a blue card, you know, a purple card, right? Different kinds. See, that's a plus. I'm not going to get it. That's... that would make that a 9, and I don't have anything higher than 9, but do I have something that's a 9 here, an 8? I do. Will this turn it? It didn't. Okay, I don't understand why that happened.
So what's those numbers I see like on the left side underneath like those cards? It has like a that one brownish color has like a 4, 6, 6, 8 or something. Do you see what I'm saying?
This one?
Yeah. Like, is that like the little numbers or something I see on the bottom of 4, 6, 6, 8 or something down there?
Those are the numbers you're playing against here, so what you want to do to flip a card is to have a value that's next to there. So let me see, that's a +2. Did this work? Yeah, that one worked. So I have an 8 to a 2. Then they flop me over. Okay, fine.
Oh, okay. So kind of like a dominoes kind of a thing almost?
Yeah.
Ah, I got you. Oh, that's cool as hell.
So you can, you know, I kind of tacitly play it here and there. These two down here are the hardest ones. I've beat her once. I have not beat King Elmer III. But the other thing is that they're all over in every zone. You'll see these guys, and you can go walk up to an NPC and play them.
Huh.
Just
That's so cool.
if you're a card collector. You know, you go in an alliance raid, and they'll have a drop at the end, and you hit need on it, and you get a card if nobody else wants it and rolls against you. And most people at this point in older raids don't, because well, there's a lot of new people though, so maybe so. So that's Triple Triad. And then was anything else in here? Oh, at the front.
Yeah, a lot of World of Warcraft players coming here now.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
we got a lot of people like that in our guild. We're like, yeah, we're Warcraft, we're WoW refugees, as we call ourselves.
I think 75 to 80% of us in this FC are wild refugees of some sort.
I'd say 75. I don't think it's not too. Maybe even 70.
Yeah, there's literally dozens of us.
Yeah, I
Here's
hear
the
you there.
entrance.
I really enjoyed Guild Wars too, though. I still dabble with it. I have some friends that play on there a little bit, but I don't know.
So we went over to Guild Wars 2, a couple of years ago, I think.
Oh, probably
just to-
probably 5.
Oh, really? Was it that long?
Oh yeah.
But it was with the new expansion that came out, the one where you could fly, like you get like these wings or something, fairy wings. We went over there to like hang out with some friends, and it was cool for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden everybody just left.
They
And we're
stopped
like-
playing.
Yeah, literally, I'll just stop playing. Like, you spent all this time trying to convince us to come over here, and then as soon as we come over here, like literally everybody just stops. So we were the only 2 people in the I totally forget what they called guilds over there, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we were just there, so it's just like, you know, screw this.
Then we came over here, we knew nobody, and we met some people, and they've been really nice, and we've gotten to know them very well, and we're like, well, they're playing this game, and they're not trying to lure us in, you know what I mean? They're just like all playing the game too. And I was really, like, you have the sprout until like Shadowbringers or 160 hours, and I was like, I want my sprout, I don't want it, and then I lost it, I'm like, I want my sprout back. Because if you go into a dungeon with a sprout on, then they know, like, you may not know the mechanics, and now the pressure's on. So,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can play anything over here. Oh, you can Triple Triad her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe she's going to beat the shit out of me.
I'm definitely. I was showing, Koala about this too, and kind of explaining to her about what you guys were doing and experiencing and stuff. So I think we're definitely excited about,
Yeah.
as soon as it's available, coming over and just, actually taking our time and actually just enjoying the game. 'Cause, we're both busy and stuff, so we're not gonna be like 100% hardcore kind of stuff, but
We
just want
don't.
to be able to just play and just have some fun. It's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the really cool part that I really enjoy about this game is there's really something for everyone. For me, I've done raids and they're probably some of the most amazing fights that I've ever seen. It's just in this game, it's not forced. I
No.
mean, it's there's the term in game is there's many forks of it, right? So you have your I think there's a video out from Pint that explains it a lot better than I can, but you know, if you want to RP, that's your thing. If you want to do, you know, a bunch of glamour transmog stuff, that's your thing. If you want to, you know, buy houses and craft and, you know, basically be, uh, you know, like a freaking fashionista sort of TV show and craft people's houses, that's your thing, you know. So that's what I enjoy. It's it's a lot better than WoW in the simple fact that in WoW it's basically just you're there and you're there to raid, and everything that surrounds you in game is to get you into raid. And if you fall behind, then you're falling behind a raid. So you got to do all these dailies, you got to do all these sort of things, and if you don't do it, you're fucked. That's not the case here.
Yeah, and honestly, to kind of add to that too, one thing that did draw us to this game when we started it, I think we started just before Shadowbringers dropped. Like it was a few months before this, and I don't know, but anyways, it was like you had a character where like, wow, like, oh, I got all these cool artifacts and all these cool things, and then the next batch came out, and now it's just trash, you know. And I'm like, well, I wasted all that time for what? But I have one character. I could do anything.
The monks now, and let me tell you,
DPS, healer, tank. I can just show. Like you said, there's just it's just one character though. Which is I really like that. You know, made me happy.
Yeah, I forget who called it this, but it's a really good term. It's called parasitic system. It's basically
Throwaway systems.
yeah. You start the expansion with the item. You grind your artifact power, your Azurite power, your shadow power, everything you want to call it, sort of power. You build it up all the way up to the end boss, and then next expansion, that whole thing just goes to the wayside. And it's happened repeatedly since I want to almost say Missa well, no, maybe not Mac and Missa Pandaria. There was some of that, but it really came on to the point where you had your freaking your not your house, but your garrison in Warlords of Draenor, and then your weapon in Legion, and then you know your neck and oh crap, I'm blanking on expansions, but you know, just these sort of things that you just freaking, you know, yeah.
Yeah, you put it work. No, and Pandaria, remember Pandaria? They had the cloak and I think a ring or something, didn't they? Like
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
yeah, you spent so much time, like, and it wasn't just, oh, hey, run over here and get this or do this. No, you like full entire raid, like just, oh my goodness, and then like, oh well, sorry, it's worthless now. Oh, wait a minute, why?
Yeah, that's one reason why I just couldn't play that game anymore. It wasted my time. It didn't respect it. And here, I mean, you're like, oh, we may not be on all the time. I'm like, okay, cool, we'll see you when you see, you know. And if you're on and we're like, hey, we're going to go to this club, you want to go? Or maybe you come on and you just not grind, but, you know, you go farm something on botany, or you just, I mean, there's so many things to do. And in our guild, it's not like, hey, the gearing system is simple enough and straightforward enough that it's not that bad if you really want to gear up. I've gotten decent gear. It's not the best gear. It's good enough for me. It's good for me if I want to go do a roulette or something, right? And do like a random dungeon. But yeah, I mean, we don't play every day usually. Recently we've played a lot, but like next weekend we're gone a weekend. And I don't feel bad taking breaks. We've got a guild master who's got some real life things he's got to do, and so the old guild master is taken over until he comes back, right? So it's like, okay, we'll see you when you come back, and we'll I don't know. We've been teasing him about it. So, yeah,
Pretty cool.
it's nice because this game respects your time. You can do whatever you would like to do, and you're not required to do anything in order to play it. I mean, you can be in Golden Saucer at a level 15 and never leave here, if that's what you like to do. Right? You could literally spend all the
Yeah.
time in here. There are people that are serious Chocobo racers. Like, I think I just lucked out, but I've watched some of them. Literally, I think I've raced 4 times, and that's the first time I didn't end up late. Yeah, you guys are my lucky charms, man.
I guess so, because like, oh,
Yeah.
I can never do these jump puzzle. You're like, do. I mean, a couple little, but see, I do that myself. You're like a pro.
It's because she just fantasied into a different kind of cat girl the other day.
I
so
did. I got myself some.
She's more aerodynamic
That's
in,
right.
in ways of jumps and you know, chocobo races.
So, I would beg to differ because my Mikote is the biggest, tallest, big boobest one. So I would say no. She's got the
Well,
most booble. What's this
That's
supposed to
the
do?
point. I mean, it adds aerodynamic.
That's wind resistance you're talking about.
No, it's you know, it's smooth and curved. So there you go.
Let's see what's going to be next on the gate because it should have the new one. Slice is right. Oh, it's going to be in a bit. So it's fun to watch. I mean, I can get up there and do it, but how did that guy get up there? Did he jump down? Because you can't get up there unless they put you up there.
Another quick question though. Oh, so what do you think? Like, I don't know if I should. I don't know what's the. When I was playing before, like everybody, like nobody ever wanted to play a tank kind of thing. So it was like
Mhm.
really nice and it fit me because I love playing my tank. But like now that I've been gone for a while, like I don't
Mhm.
know. I was thinking about like I got like I have a summoner, and I love playing my summoner, but I also wanted to make a different class, so I wanted to, level my bard maybe. I don't know. So I just didn't know what your guys' maybe thoughts on that for me coming back. Like I don't know if I should just keep playing my tanks, but like, I need to get back into it obviously, but and learn the new things because I know they updated a lot of stuff and abilities also. So I don't know if I should do that or just play like a dumb DPS for now until I get more used to it.
So, in terms of tanking, in this game versus, coming from WoW, I find, I honestly find it to be don't take this the wrong way. I find it to be a little bit more boring than tanking in WoW. I mean, once you get your rotations down and once you get your pulls down to where you and your healer are comfortable, you're basically set. Like I can spam the same 5-6 button rotation and be off watching freaking YouTube till stuff are dead, and then I go off to the next couple set of mobs and pull those.
There are some differences, like there are some trials where you gotta pay more attention than that.
Right.
Like the last one.
It's very much. I'm not sure if it's the same as whenever you were playing tank back in the day, but it's very much mitigation based now. So you have maybe 4 to 5 to 6 different damage mitigation spells, and you basically just kind of keep those on rotation. Basically, me as being a paladin, I pop one, and as I go through the set, once the once the last one sort of reaches the end, the first one is basically off of cooldown. So you could basically just keep doing that. So it's not hard. It's for me it was. I mean, just getting back into the tank mindset is like, oh god, I'm taking again, but you know, it's decent, it's doable.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could probably. I mean, I did like a lot of, I mean, I don't have the greatest gear on, but I did raid with some people back in the time, so I did get
Hmm.
some basics of the tanking stuff in the game. So I just wasn't sure if it changed like a lot since, we were only not even midway through Shadowlands when we stopped playing, and
Right,
there's a whole nother expansion out now, so
Oh,
I
and
don't
right.
it's
know.
good. It's really
Yeah,
good.
we are so freaking excited to do the whole the main scenario quest line again to get the storyline. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the storyline in this game is just so
It is
phenomenal, dude.
the reason I play this game, first and
Yeah.
foremost, is that story
Oh yeah.
quests, those main story
Hundred
quests.
percent. 100%.
I mean, me personally, I've rated normal, um, in a couple of spots, and I'm very much not a high parser, nor do I really care about parses.
Yeah, I don't give a
So
shit about this, so.
I'm not like, as one would call a sweaty boy. So, um, asking me about optimal rotation will basically probably get you to mid to low tier. But
Oh yeah.
I basically pull things and wait for them to die, and I try my best not to die, and keep stuff from killing the DPS. So, and it's my strategy seems to work so far.
That's always a good one.
Uh huh.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I just wanted to know, 'cause I don't know, you know what I mean? Sometimes I want to try something different though, but it's why, I don't know if you guys looked at my stuff yet online, but that's why I have all the tanks at max level and just a couple of the other ones, because I loved playing all the tanks in this game. They all had their uniqueness, but I did have
Right.
my favorites. Um, back in the day, Shadow, definitely the Dark Knight was the awesome one. But I
Mhm.
love my Paladin from day one too. So
Oh
he's
yeah,
always been
man.
my favorite.
I mean,
Paladin for the win.
I have a white
Yeah.
mage at 90. It's the only 90 I have. I have an
Oh
84 dancer, which is kind of fun. I have a red mage. I thought I had an astrologian. Where the heck does that go? Yeah, 34. And then my crafting stuff is it's because I've just started it, where you can see I've gotten this to a certain level. Um,
yeah, yeah.
so I don't. I mean, I just kind of float around and try different things. And I mean, if you want to try a DPS class just to try it, or if you want to insta queue and have a tank when you go through insta queue, you can do that too.
Yeah. And so the other really cool thing is this free company that we're with. Um, they are they are really strict about not harassing people, because they're very much new player friendly. So, I mean, if you want to give a shot of tanking, you kind of want like a low stress slash low risk sort of thing.
You just take a
Go
team
go
in.
run with go run with a group of FC guys. Um,
Yep.
because yeah, I mean,
There's enough like active players that if I wanted to go just test out some tanking skills once I'm ready, I could be like, hey, does anybody want to go with me?
so
Oh, yeah.
right now,
What do we have?
right now there are currently 40 people online.
Oh wow.
We're a big guild,
Hmm.
and we're 274, and you have to realize there's no alts. There's maybe a couple alts in there, but mostly those are players, and they're very, very careful about making sure people just don't stay in the ranks and are not here for a long, long time. In
Mhm.
fact, looking at this list, how far down do they go? They've got a few, I think, because they may have been. There's a few, but not many that are.
Yeah, so
That's pretty tight though, right? No, not very many past the 30-day mark.
No.
Yeah.
So it's lots. We've got a lot of new people. We have people that are happy. You know, like there's been some chats about, hey, I want to do a normal trial. Does anyone want to come along? And people will raise their hand, and then if they have a full group, fine. If not, they just queue, right? So.
Okay.
We also have a Discord, and there's always groups forming on Discord.
Yeah.
So
it's a very active Discord.
Yeah. Very, like, I spend a lot of my working hours on there.
Looking at that shit.
Yeah.
Walla would like that because she likes to chit chat in Discord.
Oh well,
All
she
right.
will get her chit chatting.
There is somebody in. Okay, so there is somebody. Somebody in our FC that I need to introduce you guys to. Her name is Tori. Oh God, she is the craziest social butterfly you will ever see.
Oh my God,
She will be instant best friends with Koala, like straight up.
I love Tori. She's the best.
Oh yeah, she's great.
We've got a real shy person in our guild, and she tries to get her to talk with another character at a club, and she's like, I can't do it, and she's the whole exchange of like, I'm like, Sarah, you're in a video game and you're a character, you can do whatever you want, right? You can be whatever you want. It's just funny because she's a social butterfly, and we walk into a club and she's already working the room. It's very interesting to watch.
Yeah. She will, like, I can just see it in my head that, you know, Koala and her will just kick her right off, and they'll be like the best of friends. Oh God.
Tori's great.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good people.
She's French.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, like, I think she's actually, I don't know if she's
Canadian or not.
Yeah, I think she's Canadian, but she was definitely straight up, you know, from France. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she's still in Canada, but you know, she's pretty legit.
We got people all over.
Mm-hmm.
All over. We have somebody from Australia that sometimes plays with us, so I don't know if she will in the Ocean servers.
Actually, one of the other cool people that, you know, I tend to hang out with, his name's Cure. He's actually from Japan. He's a pretty cool dude too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what I would like to do is show him at the end here. We'll show him my 2 alternate characters. So I'm gonna go back to. I just answered the guy randomly, so now I'm gonna go back to if you've been watching and been dancing randomly.
Actually, me and Koala actually talked about kind of doing an alternate character because, I mean, you only get to do one, but for some reason I have a need to want to do a second character, like just a completely different look, like a whole different. But I just don't know, you know what I mean? Because there's so much involved with one. I feel like I'm cheating myself then, you know?
Well, you know, it just depends on what you use it for, right? So let me.
Are you going to Cursive?
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go to Bob Rosslet because he's in the guild.
I will.
So you can decide that you want. It's not like I use these characters for anything but RP. Okay, that's all I use them for. But I did boost them so I could get places easier, but you wouldn't have to do that. So this is Bob Rosslet. And he goes on adventures sometimes. Are you going to get on yours?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll get on mine.
That name is so freaking awesome.
You know, I didn't like Lalafels when I started to play this game, and they've grown on me now. I'm like, I kind of wish I could be a Lalafell and a cat girl, because then I would be the perfect thing, right? So I do have an alter ego, so if I want to be a Lalafell for the night, I get on Bob. And, we go to clubs, we go to places to eat. Alright, I guess I could do my... Here's Bob Rosslet. like the
so
real Ross.
freaking cool looking, dude. Oh, that's hilarious.
So the Bob has a few moves that he uses in places. What he does is he will paint your floor for you in different colors.
Oh, no way.
I went into a place and I did this and they tipped me $1 million gil.
Are you in the golden saucer?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
because I come over here and do my scratch off so I can get some more money.
Well, goddamn, I actually logged out here too.
I usually just leave them here unless I have a reason not to. That's
Oh wow, they marked me as a returner.
What's a returner?
It's because I haven't played this alt in a while, and it's considered its own character. So I'm now I'm not a sprout. I'm a goddamn, I'm a flower. I'm a flower. And I'm standing right beside you.
I don't know if I'm a flower or not.
You're a sprout.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
There's a way to turn that off. Remember, you gotta hit.
Yeah.
So.
So if you go to your social tab and edit your search info, you can turn it off in there.
Yeah, yep, you got it, bro. Yes. Some things are coming back a little bit.
Yeah. And
how'd you get an ability to paint the floor like that for a dance?
That's
crazy.
It's a ballroom etiquette thing you can buy off the market board, and you can actually go farm it yourself through Beast Tribe stuff. There's, you go and you can do some Beast Tribe things. There's not a whole lot of them. They're not hard to do, but then you can purchase things like you would through any sort of reputation. And here's my buddy. When we go out partying together, it's
Kind of hilarious.
It's Bob Rosslet and Gordon Ramsay. And so we'll go into a place, like we went to a tea house, and he gave reviews. He gave reviews on their food and how well it was done. And I said, if you ever need your floor painted, more than happy to bring you in and do that.
That's so awesome. And you guys can do the actual role playing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? It's kind of fun. It's like a little game in a game.
Is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never experienced role playing in a game ever. There's always been those servers, but I just never thought about it.
Well, they really set a stage where it's not just like going to Goldshire and do some sort of erotic role play. I mean, we just go around and goof off, right?
Oh yeah.
So this is Bob. And let me show you my other one, which is the Cursive Scion. How far did you get in the Shadowbringer story? Did you finish it?
Oh yeah, we finished all of our story quests. We're waiting to do the next story.
The
quest
Endwalker?
line.
Okay, I didn't want to spoil anything. So let me show you the Cursive Scion, which is the look from Shadowbringers. That's why I wanted to make sure.
Oh,
Ooh woo.
And actually, the Cursive Scion is engaged to somebody, and they will go through the Eternal Bond ceremony.
oh boy.
We're gonna, Chad and I are gonna get Eternally Bonded soon, and we'll stream it. So, if you can't be there if you're not in the server, you can watch it there, and then you can come to this one if you're, this one will be after that. It's somebody in guild that's a friend of mine, and we're just doing it because she likes the Cursive Scion. She likes Oriange. So she wants to EB to him. I'm like, I don't care, fine. It's like, you just be able to port to me, and that's pretty much what it is for us.
Alright, where are you at?
I am, I'm at my place.
Oh, you got your limiter beds? Okay.
What's his name in the storyline?
Oriange.
Yeah.
So I got him down exactly the way he is in it. He has the same outfit and everything.
Stay there. I'll be right there.
That's so awesome, dude. Congratulations on the work, though.
The funny part is that it wasn't too bad because the level 80 gear, and here comes his friend.
Oh, the gun slinger dude,
Yeah, yeah.
Heartbreaker.
This is Thancred. That's his name. This is
Pancreas, yeah.
Thancred. Yeah. So we went into a bar last. What we shut down the club and we went to a bar. I think it was Pink Miko, wasn't it? No,
No, it
it
wasn't Miko.
was some other one that we've been to before, and they actually redesigned it. So we walk in and they announced that we were there. They're like, Urianger and Thancred are in the house. We didn't even tell them we were coming. We're like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. So then our guild, our SC was like, I said, you know, my dream is they have a whole bunch of people being RP of characters in the game, and we just go around to clubs. So they're all making characters now. So you can make a second character that you can just make it to be whatever you want it to be RP, and you don't have to do all the farming and all that if you don't want to. Just make it the way you want.
Okay. I'd like to be that samurai guy. What Gotis or Gotes or I forgot.
Gotsetsu?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That would be awesome.
He's the only reason why I made a samurai.
He is cool. Yeah, I mean, you could probably get pretty close. You can kind of look at his gear and stuff and figure out. A lot of times you can go out and just search on it to say Urianger's whatever outfit, and you can figure it out, right? You can figure out what Gozetsu is and then where you would get it from. It's like the whole process, right? And that's one reason why I boosted him to 80 is because I needed to get this outfit. And it was something you didn't get until you were almost at the end of Shadowbringers. You're like in the patches. So, or right at the beginning of the last piece. So what he does is, you know, he hosts this club. And he works the bar downstairs. See how mine is right here? I could push that. I don't know, maybe I'll put something in the middle. I'll have to mess around with that. Okay, so you go down.
Put a little lollipop on there.
A lot of times I just stay in this outfit. I mean, I have other outfits, but this is what makes him a Urianger. So I'll work behind the bar. Make a pretty decent gil. I have a standard price that's not too expensive, but then people tip really well. And then Urianger did some sweet moves up there on the pole and got a 250,000 gil tip. Somebody.
That's crazy. And there's actually like people that are just like players that you guys just hang out down here and just talk with each other like a chat or something, and like just like you were in real life in a sense, right?
Right. You just, yeah, it's better in COVID days to do this, right?
I really don't know why this is blowing my mind right now for some reason.
So
I feel like I aged 20 years because I didn't know this knowledge in my life, and I played this game for a while.
oh yeah, so I mean, just the ERP. Wow, no.
Yeah, I don't play that.
The RP community in general, is pretty. They're pretty legit.
It looks like it. I mean, these freaking houses, like I could honestly I could legit see myself, the craftsmanship I have, just building my own house, like from the game in real life. Like it's so, like you could just do it. Like it's so crazy.
I mean,
we should still head over to Peak Miko
yeah, let's get on our character. Oh wait, you want to go like this?
if you want.
Well,
We
hell
could
yeah,
try.
let's do it. Let's go to Pink Miko and see what happens. So what else I did here is when I talk and doth look like ye needs another drink or something. Hath thou whatever. And so I only talk like Urianger does when I talk, and then I also tell fortunes.
Oh.
So I'll spin my wheel. And I will come up with a fortune. And this fortune would be, where are they? Oh my gosh.
Where's it go? You in the inventory or something?
She's not ready.
I'm not ready.
No, she has like a list of fortunes
Oh.
that she keeps outside of the game.
Oh,
That's just
okay.
copy paste.
Oh, snap! So you like really get like all into this stuff.
Oh yeah.
I say,
Yeah.
I will tell fortunes for coin, but I don't charge. I mean, they can tip me whatever they want. And I've had them tip all over. This is fine. I don't really care. I do it for the fun, and if you want to give me a little gil, I will take your gil because I have to make up for what I spent on this house. Where the heck is it?
It's over there.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
See? It was over there.
Smartass. So I shall tell you a fortune. Let me do this again. My cards are stale.
Ooh.
Thou wilt soon have an unforgettable evening with your spouse, or pray tell without your spouse. Maketh sure they do not meet.
That's so cool.
Thy enjoys being around other people and loves a party. It is gladdening thy are here with us this night. Delight will come on the dance floor tonight. So they're just cute little things like that. So
That's freaking awesome, man. This is, you know what this kind of reminds me of? I mean, I don't, in my mind at least, it kind of reminds me of playing like Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I mean?
except that you don't have to imagine all the areas. You just walk through them. Let's see.
Yeah, it's kind of like a real life version of it in a sense. You know what I mean? But just the role playing and like actually being into your actual character. You know? Like it's not just the back of somebody you're staring at while you're in raid for hours upon hours.
Oh yeah, we're talking to my fiance, which is
Should we bring her into this channel?
sure. She wants to. All right, so we need to go to where's Pink Minko? Let's look at that.
Behemoth.
This is going to blow your mind more than anything you've seen if it's actually busy tonight.
I think it is. Alley Cat's out there, so.
Oh yeah. Probably, yeah.
Wait, are these like well-known people on the servers?
They're
They're
DJs.
DJs.
You can have, when the DJ
Yeah.
plays for a venue, you can have it on Twitch and listen to it like party music around everybody else. So it's almost like you're playing right for you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, my mind is completely blown. Right now.
Dude, I do it too.
I am baffled.
I am the freaking resident DJ of the Lunatorium, so you will be seeing my stream on Saturday if you are so inclined, and you will see me, you know, fucking DJing for the group.
I probably,
would be
if I
fun.
stream, I probably won't have the same music because of copyright. But you can also see what's going on in there too. I'll probably. Where is Pink
Wait,
Miko?
Am I allowed to just make a character on that data server?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Well, let's see if it's open right now.
I mean, yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, I forgot about that. They do
Yeah.
that down.
But it comes up and down, and usually late at night it comes back up. So let me see. So if you can get your character here, make your Gozetsu on this server, you could probably come RP with us.
Yeah, I had to work on that and actually spend some time and maybe, you know, pick your guys' brains and, you know, how to, you know, do it, you know, I mean, to help me along. But yeah, I'd love to tinker with something like that. Then, like I said, when they open the stuff back up, to just get our stuff transferred over there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can. I mean, even if you decide you just want to RP and that's all you want to do, then you already have a character here. Here is the link to watch. If when this you're available to make a character, you could probably make a character and get it ready to go, and save it so that when you go in there, you can just select it. And that'll give you time to kind of work on what the Gozetsu look should be. You know, you can go look at pictures. I mean, that's what I do with Oriage. I'm like, okay, does he have, like, oh, he's got a beard. I got to remember that, you know, that kind of stuff. I sent you a link to that, and it will tell you when you can make one on the server. Right now, the only ones in Primal are Famfrit and Behemoth that are available. But they rotate all the time. So it's, you know, you just have to kind of keep your eye on it. Now, where is Pink Miko on here? You should still be on.
Oh, we were on Crystal Goblin. That's the server. That's where we started.
All right. Oh no, I cannot give her a roll. You want to give her a roll right fast?
What?
You want to give her a roll right fast so she can join?
Go for a roll.
Do you want to give Ysera a roll in the Discord right fast?
Oh, sure. Where is she at?
She is under her actual character.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Ysera?
Ysera, this is our friend Morvis. Morvis, this is Ysera. Morvis is a really good friend of ours. He and his wife played World of Warcraft and raided with us for the longest of times. They kind of basically left while around the beginning of Shadowbringers around the beginning of Shadowlands to kind of come over here and play. And where they ended up is they kind of got into like a pretty crappy FC on the incorrect data center, Aether, I believe.
Got it.
So yeah.
Got it.
So we're kind of showing him and his wife via Twitch just the non-raidery kind of fun things to do. So since the Cursive Scion, since your fiance will be headed to the Peak Miko, we were wondering if you would like to join us.
We're going to go for just a little bit to show it to him. I'm not going to spend a lot of time there tonight. If you just want to do a peek.
Sure.
A peek, a peek.
But we are streaming because then his wife can see it later. She's not at home right now. So
Sure. Well, here, let me,
we're looking at...
I will make you leave because she's not on my friends list yet for some reason. How dare she?
how dare she?
You're now leader, so
Oh, I can invite her now.
yeah, you can.
invite fiance.
I would hope so.
So Morvis, this is our friend Ysera, who is very much into the RP / clubbing / just hangeroutery, all around good fun. I can't really call her a fun bunny anymore because she just went to Miko, but
She
she's
is
all around.
the magnificent Miko.
Yes.
There
It was
we
nice
go.
to meet you.
That works. Alright.
So
Why did I forget where Peak Miko is located?
Behemoth. It's Behemoth. It's pretty late now. I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can actually be grouped for this. So, disbanding. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh,
We're going to visit
Behemoth.
another world server, and it's Behemoth.
Position in Q9.
Oh.
Oh no. Will it? Oh.
Well, it just went down one.
Less than 5 minutes. Okay. That's
we're
fair.
never getting
Well, we can always get out of it, right? So it's not like me that was
Position
7
Q1.
hours.
Oh, there I go.
So once upon a time, or a couple weekends ago, I was trying to buy a bar
Yeah, 2 weeks
stool.
ago.
I was trying to buy a bar stool for an extra bar stool for my apartment, and that wasn't too bad. I went on a Saturday afternoon, which was the dumbest thing. To save $50K, I waited 7 hours to come back because it was everybody was on. It was Saturday. I don't know what I was thinking. So I had that going for me. So it's hard to get back to Excalibur because it's a very popular server.
And if I were to do it, I would probably do it in an area that's not New Gridania. Simply because we have the Halloween event going on right now too.
Well, when she gets here, we can.
Yeah.
I'll wait for her.
I'm trying to find.
It's in Lavender Bed. That's why we came here. Oh, somebody's looking at me.
Yeah. Lumber beds, Ward
That's fine.
Ward 5. Lot 30.
Somebody just hugged me.
So I need to go to the thing. Ward what?
We are going to Ward
5.
lot 36.
Got it.
Ward 5.
Oh,
And now you get to see your first nightclub, which Pink Miko's a pretty good one, so.
Yeah, I'm friends with a few of those guys up there.
Alright,
my
so.
mind's just
so
so
tight.
blowing.
Aw, hello.
Hello.
I'm still baffled. I ate all my fried rice. I'm out of water. I don't know what to do with myself. And now I'm going to a freaking nightclub party. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I'm baffled.
36.
Cursive, do you want to invite your
I thought I did. I thought I hit the invite. I'm sorry.
Jeez,
I think I kissed her instead. What could I say?
you kind of did.
There you go.
Go to South Subdivision. I believe 36 should be right below us, and it is. All right. I don't have the car on this one, so
Let's try.
I have a whale, but only 2 people can get on it.
it's okay.
We don't have that far to walk.
No.
Incredible in how freaking exact you guys look according to the characters in the storyline. I love that so
Just
much.
takes a little research. That's all.
Yep.
And hoping that I didn't have to buy a whole bunch of shit that costs a lot of money. I was like, oh, please, make this easy. I don't want to be Urianger with a hood. I really don't.
Well, it's always cool that at least the people that made the game understood to put this stuff into the game, because there was characters in WoW that was like, oh wow, I wish you could be like that, but you never could, you know?
Yeah. So this is a really nice yard. Very
Yeah, there's
pretty.
action going on over here.
All right, let's go in. And it's the middle of the week, so it might not be that busy. Yeah, there's quite.
It's Thursday night. It's their night.
So welcome to your first nightclub.
Yeah, be kidding me. There's all players down there just hanging out.
Yep.
Yeah. Here, let me see who's playing for these guys right fast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it, so then I get
Yeah.
dinged for
But I
copyright. Send it to you.
I will send it to you, Mormis, so that you can. Let me see who's up there. That is. Is it Ellie? No.
Have you made your character yet? Yes, Sarah?
No, not yet. I have not looked out. Actually, I should probably.
I just checked as a no. They had it last night, so
Alright. I'll be able to trade in the morning for
early.
try to pop in.
This is what she looks like. I'm a Kote Keeper of the Moon on my character, and she's Keeper of the Sun, and so they have a different look. I'm sure you guys knew that anyway. You can hear the song down there right now is actually legal for me, so.
Let's see. Dolly Pop.
Don't forget to put your pet away.
I don't have a pet, do I?
Yeah, you do. You have Rita.
Mombrita's still
out.
out? Alright, well, let me
Yes.
get her out. Bye, Mombrita.
Oh, it just switched over to Swage. Okay. There we go. They just changed sets, but I will send this in. No, she'll just ping it straight to you.
Got a bouncer over here.
You gotta be kidding me. This is
Looks like
awesome.
it. Big B, the Wanderer. No, maybe it's just a guy. There's always a big guy, and usually a big goofy guy. He's not the goofy one, though. Maybe it's the elephant dude up there.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
Switch up my glam. Panic.
Are you panicking? No panic.
I look like that's. I look like when Tumble Miko. Yeah. I switched you. Huh? Glamour plates, la 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 la.
Oh, I've got my first interested person.
Huh?
Where are you, Thancred? Brooding in the corner?
Oh, you're straight up in the middle of the.
Am I really?
Yeah, you are.
Whoa.
No, it's a Cursive Scion. See, I shall tell a fortune. Let me copy paste on them suckers. Celeron.
Oh, that's so cool.
You're right in the middle.
Where's it at? Is it going front or back?
I really wish Koala was up right now.
Too cool.
Careful.
It says
Yeah.
too cool.
That is though. That is honestly too cool. That's awesome.
Or I spelled brooding wrong.
Boo boo.
Mm-mm.
Tasuka Asura has poked you, Ysera.
Boo boo.
You got a little Lalafell interested in you, man. You're almost their size. Let's just go to the front and do our ballroom dance.
I love that pink. I don't know what that is. Costume over there, but that's hilarious. Up on
Yep.
top of the stage.
That is an elephant.
I need to have one of those.
That's part of Endwalker. You can get that as part of one of the activities.
That's so awesome.
So you can see how people interpret now. Like this one right here, this Makote has on this outfit. 2 of those pieces are a gear for just Makote women, so it's not like you even have to pay that much if you were a Makote. I don't know what did Everybody's got their thing going on now. I must join.
Dude, that's crazy. Like, even all the lights and everything, like,
Oh,
they really got this down to a
happened
science.
to me.
Yeah.
How does this always happen to me?
Did they?
Already found yourself somebody.
Here, let me stop this. Let me stop this.
No, okay, it's fine.
We'll just create the drama.
Oh god, no drama! Run away!
My lady, please dance on the floor. Let's go dance. I'm saving you. Come on. What are they saying? So Pink Miko's pretty.
I think she should be bidded on Talk About Adorable. Am I right? Oh my god, what is going on?
Are they trying to get you to be an auction?
Oh god.
No.
Oh my god.
What's going on here?
What?
Should my virgin eyes be witnessing this?
Oh no.
Is she DC?
No, she's
Am I
still here.
seeing?
No. What is he saying?
Honestly, I never did understand what my dad said when he talked about a real catch, but I think that'd be you, Tots.
Oh my god, it's saying it and say on top of it.
Yep.
Oh, so they even kind of follow the language of that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's so awesome. Yeah, baffled.
I don't know what it is about you, but you seem to get this action going on.
I can see a couple items that I could, you know, understand.
Oh goodness.
Koala's gonna love this training.
Oh, yeah.
I love this, dude. She loves building characters and stuff. You know what I mean?
That's the fun part of this game for us. We just love it.
Yeah, it's like, this is like more exciting than raiding. Like, yeah, man, if you ever get the itch or something, like, you know what I mean? You can go play around, like, who cares, you know? But it's just awesome. Like, this is just such a community-based thing of fun, you know?
Literally, I could walk over that Lalafell and you would not see him anymore. You mean he would be under my skirt and you would not see him at all. Which then makes me wonder what underwear that Urianger would be wearing that would make a Lalafell run away. Just saying.
He is so cool looking. Look how small he is. That's hilarious, man.
Tatsuya, I shall tell your fortune. Let's do that right now. not liking it.
Oh, he's annoyed with you.
Yeah, because it's trying to pick up her, and she's my fiance, and so that ain't gonna work.
That's a girl, Lala.
Yeah.
I always get on by the girls. It's always the girls. I'm always swimming with girls when I come to these clubs.
Let's go dance. Get the
Oh,
heck out of the
so-
corner with the Lalafel in the corner with you.
Go with her, Ysera.
Come on, Ysera.
Go with your fiance.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, just walk away.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Just walk
Where'd you
away.
go?
You can do
Where'd
it.
you go?
It's
Where'd you
just
go?
it's just the W
Wait
key.
for the short guy.
You can do it.
Well,
Right in the middle. Come over here. Look at me. Turn around.
here we are. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm also lagging, so this doesn't help.
All right, let me dance for you. I suppose now Thanker's got to deal with that dude over there. I need to get the bee's knees. Although I don't know what he's going to look like with it. How about the bomb dance? Let me see what this is. I tried to find the
Oh,
nerdiest
goodness.
ones.
Yeah, that's dirty, alright.
Alright, let's do this one instead. Is he talking to you, that dude? Is he just giving you the eye? Ooh, he just bowed at you.
He's like,
Somebody just says, somebody just said to me, I'm so sorry, but I need to friend you ASAP. Urianji is literally my favorite character ever, and this is amazing.
ooh, ooh. So he's like, so how about you then, Craig? Do you want some rubbers or coke, 50k a pop? I'm like, so what's that for, little tin pig? And she's like, I'm selling coke and rubbers to go to space camps that grew up to be astronautics for NASA. And I told him I stopped coke when I woke up naked to a squirrel. But thanks anyways.
Let's see.
Goodness, like, I am so small compared to Iriday now. Holy moly. Totally afraid of goats.
Curiosity, would they have like a little Discord like going for these things at times for some of them, or
Yes. So,
crazy?
Actually, it's put it on. Looks like.
yeah. A lot of the major clubs have Discords. And a lot of the DJs have Discords. And they kind of just sort of like mesh into one another. Once you join one, you get a link to like join about 50 others. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think I belong to the Pink Miko one. I don't do all of them. He does some. I know that Ysera's got some and whatnot, so.
I'm sorry, I'm just completely baffled. I feel like Final Fantasy has this whole entire freaking underground world that I have no clue about. Like, I feel like I'm doing something naughty right now. Like, I gotta like lock down.
Welcome to the
clean my
real
computer
game.
tonight. Yeah, you know.
Welcome
like
to
I
the
need-
real game, bitch.
Wipe down my PC tonight. Like, I don't know. This is so crazy, man. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I am
So
so happy that they
I'm-
have a game like this.
Oh yeah. So on Saturday, I'll be doing basically the same thing in the Lunitarium. So if you create a character by then, feel free to show up and hang out and just enjoy, or feel free to watch the Twitch stream. One of the two.
Yeah, do I have to get to a certain level? I'm assuming, like, I'll make something dumb, you know?
Make your Gozetsu, and that way you'll have it. I think you need to be 15 to get to all the places, or I have to drive him there. No, he needs to be able to get to other worlds, and I think there's a quest that happens where you can do that.
So
I think I'd remember. I've done it twice again.
for the Lunitarium, if you just do Excalibur and then that
She's
should
looking
basically
out of Vidania.
You gotta hear this lady. They friended me, and then they said, I'm female but want male for a bit as a joke, but I'm actually from Exodus. I work at the club. I told her I have a club. But yes, I would love to know what the club is. And I sent her the link, and she said, honestly, I was doing my apartment, and then my friend texted me about you, and honestly never came to another world so fast.
That's insane.
I know, right? He's pretty
You have, like,
popular.
your own following.
Oh, yeah. See, where's Mouse at? Where's Mouse at?
So is there a way to actually create, like, maybe all the characters in the storyline, the main ones, or not yet?
There's some that you can get really close on. Like, I believe Ysera's got dibs on Y'shtola.
I do.
And
And she's relatively okay to do for the most part.
the hairstyle can get you there most of the way, right? So, I would love to figure out how to do a Stinian, and that was the first person I tried, but I could get it to work with the hair that was there. But then I found out later there was actually a hair at the Golden Saucer that would have worked, which would have been a Dragoon if I would have done it.
That was my very first character I made. In order to become a Dark Knight, I had to make a Dragoon and level that first in order to become Dark Knight to finish my leveling process with him.
Her name is Mouse Suzuki. Where the hell is Mouse Suzuki? It's got to be around me.
They're asking for people to put away. Asking for people to put away weapons.
Okay.
And I see Uriage's that weapon out. I love that one. I even use it on my mythology.
So many people in here.
Yeah, this is incredible. I'm just baffled by this right now.
Yeah. Welcome to the RP world.
Yeah, like I never knew like this. Such a tunnel vision of life so far in the gaming. I hate to even say this, but I am gonna have to log off here in a couple of minutes.
Oh
though.
no, that's fine.
No worries.
I'm like so enjoying this, like I don't want to, but like I have some stuff I need to do, but I'm like Jesus, like I'm just like I don't know, like I'm just staring at this, like it's just I don't know, like aliens are landing or something. I don't know.
I know it's once you get used to it though, it doesn't seem that unusual.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just really cool. Like yeah, it's really cool. I enjoy it.
Yeah, just wait till you actually come over here and actually do the things.
Yeah, like I love to make some outfits. Like I actually I meant, okay, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I actually did an outfit on my character that I feel like is pretty close to the mountain inside of Game of Thrones. But
Nice.
I don't know, because I always like those big characters. You know what I mean? I'm always like the biggest everything. Yes, so of course, but I don't know. So it was kind of cool. But yeah, it'd be interesting to do some fun stuff on this game. You know what I mean? Like this.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you get 'em on, you club once a week, and you may not come on again until the next week, and then you go on club another week. Who knows?
Yeah. But there's just always activity, and this is what's nice, you know.
So she's inviting me. This Mouse Suzuki wants me to come to their club. It's called the Darling.
Oh, we've been there.
Oh, Club Darling. Have we? Let me look at my venues list.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Get off my keyboard. Thank you.
Let's see if I can get there.
There you go. Hey, buddy. How are you? You're tired, aren't you? Yeah. What a bed. Yeah, you're tired, aren't you? Well, I have lost use of my arms. The cat is just like literally just curled up in me. It's like, yep, we're done.
So,
I'm done.
so for me, when I play this character, I try to stay in character. I don't deviate. I don't say, "Hey, I'm a girl who's playing this" or anything. I just I use the words, and probably poorly, but I use the words the way he would. And I do things that would be. Hmm?
I was gonna say you even messaged me as
Yes.
like you're like asking me to join like the Discord the other day where you're like the disc like a bunch of like link pro. I'm like, I was like, oh, I get it now. Here I am.
Literally, she stopped what she's doing and server.
Jesus.
Oh my God! Oh, there's the guy. There's always a big guy goof that's at every party, and we just found him.
Oh Jesus.
That's awesome. I want that outfit too. I got to, especially on my I don't know Roadins or whatever they're called, the race.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna head out though, guys.
All right.
Alright.
Well,
Nice
it's
to
good
meet
talking to
Thanks,
you again.
Morv. Was good. I'd say hello to Kitty for me. It's
Oh,
for Koala Kitty,
absolutely.
and
Yeah.
hopefully we can get together soon.
Mm-hmm.
Just ping us if you get on the server, and we'll get you into the FC.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'll probably at some point maybe tool around with making a character on there or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Kind of have a schedule to follow, but we'll talk and fill you in on all that stuff later
sure.
in life.
Sure. Alrighty.
Yeah.
This-
But yeah, it's good meeting you, and yeah, it was great seeing all this stuff, man. This is really cool. I never even do this. Like I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was
No
very
worries.
fun.
Take care, Morv.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
This says 3. Let me sign off here and we can talk. Well, Well, that's it for tonight's Happy Cats. We end with the Cursive Scion. It's been an adventure to show folks or more of us about what other things there's to do in in Final Fantasy besides raid. So we'll talk to you later. Stay cool, Happy Cats. Bye.